Welcome to the Wild West Coast. Los Angeles County is comprised of over 1,000 active gangs with over 85,000 gangster gang members. Between 1979 to 2006, in LA County alone, there have been over 13,500 gang-related homicides. That's more deaths than the September 11th attacks on the World Trade Center and our current war to date in Iraq. Gangs identify with a particular neighborhood, street, or avenue, which is what they call their set. Today, the killing and gang violence is at an all-time high. Different hoods or sets, just a few blocks apart from each other, are at war with one another. Crips against different Crip set wars and blood battles against rival blood sets are as common today as the Crips against the blood wars were way back in the early 80s. Back in those days, you would never catch a Crip out of their traditional blue colors or ever see a blood out of the traditional red colors. But nowadays, some Crips wear the color red, and it's not uncommon to see Bloods even wear the Crips' blue colors. So knowing exactly who is who in the streets or what they claim is just a guess. In LA's city of Compton, killings were the highest in years, with at least 72 homicides in 2005 alone. With nowhere to run and nowhere to hide, murder has turned into the most common solution. In Los Angeles County, one of the greatest risks for an African-American male is becoming the victim of a firearm-related hospitalization or death. In Los Angeles County, more people under the age of 35 are killed by firearms than see death from AIDS and motor vehicle crashes combined.
We just had a murder in our family. I couldn't believe it. I got hysterical. I went down there and there was Duck laying on the ground with a hole in his head. He had been shot. There was two other guys that had been shot also. Duck was loved by everybody. Duck loved everybody. I don't care what you did, what life you led, Duck was a friend of everybody. And Duck has 3 children, and he has a granddaughter. But this is my brother, who I love very dearly, who was very close to me. And I had just talked with him 20 minutes before he was murdered.
You know, nigga be on the block, smoking and shit. I was about to go, you know, I was about to pick something up. I tell my little cousin and shit, like, come on, fly, woo, woo, let's go to the deuce, you know what I'm saying, woo, woo, woo. Shit. And about, 3 minutes later, we was on our way, straight up to Wardy, you know. Man, I got some niggas, whoever it was must have been already coming up, 53rd. Shit, we just barely was coming up to Wardy. So all I remember was a motherfucking hand come out with a gun. And I fell, shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's when everybody came. Both of my brothers is right there. My little brother, that little nigga. Shit, he got shot 9 times, Nigga survivors out here, but that shit ain't no joke,
Man got shot in the back of his neck. 45. Went in right there. Barely missed his spine, man.
Left, a little scar. They had to take veins from here in my legs, put up here, I looked over and I see my other little nigga. He wasn't moving at all. That shit was, I was almost there. I was so cold, man. Fucking blizzard. Can't even, match up to that as cold as I was. just losing life, you know?
I ain't never getting shot, feeling fucked up, first time ever getting shot, really know what it's feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Thinking a nigga about to die. You know, the nigga asked me where I was from. I bang on him, Kelly, Port Compton, Crip or whatever, and he like, oh yeah, that's right, that's right. So, you know what I'm saying, the nigga played it all cool, like, okay, you know what I'm saying, so I brush him off. Turn around, I turn back off, I look. When I look back at this nigga, he got a burn in my face. I'm like, oh, that's how we doing it, huh? He sitting there, you can see he was scared. He didn't know whether to shoot or just to put his hands down. The nigga looked scared. But you know what I'm saying, I give it to him, he let off. You know what I'm saying, he hit me in my face. You know what I'm saying, that's why I'm wearing a patch to this day. It's gravy though. You know what I'm saying, he shot me in my same leg, shot me in my leg again, and he shot me in the back. You know what I'm saying, all in all, I got shot like 5 times. He shot me in my face, my nigga, you wanna keep it real. This shit right here, yeah, it's gone. You know what I'm saying, but I'm not.
With our streets filled with so much gang activity, violence and murder, the fear of injury or even death haunts our little children. Imagine one of your own children sitting at home at the dinner table, and the shell from a high-powered assault rifle pierces right through the front room wall, barely missing them. It is usually an innocent bystander that always gets hit by the stray bullets. Bullets have no names.
I'm Joy Davis, 11 years old. My name is DeMarles, and I'm 11 years old.
And what do you guys do?
Play football.
Who you play for?
Compton Vikings.
Somebody got MVP?
Yeah, you know who it was.
Who was that?
Me.
Is that right? Yeah, I heard you was a monster in that football and that wrestling.
Yep.
Yeah. How many grades you made?
A's and a couple of B's.
What about you, man?
C's and B's.
When you see gangbangers in your school, man, what y'all think about it? Y'all still hang with them, or y'all really run with them? Y'all run with the athletes, or what?
We don't have really athletes out here like we do. We just, mostly our friends don't be game makers. But if they do, we just don't, we used to go to the same school. We don't talk to them very much. We keep it to ourselves and have fun by ourselves.
So I understand, man, that you was here one day and some shooting went down around up in here in your house or something?
Yeah, we had some of my teammates here. It was my cousin, people from my team, and we heard it, but we thought it was like a firecracker. We weren't moving, but then it sounded again, boom. I grabbed my sister and we ran in the room. My dad said, get down. And then my cousin, by the time he was running in here, they shot the wall right there, the powder got, so he dove.
All right, so was you scared, man, or what? Was you scared?
Me, no. I hear him all the time. No, I'm used to it.
So
it's
you
just
took
like
your
he
sister and ran?
Yeah, what I'm supposed to do, duck.
You don't gangbang, do you?
Nah.
What you think about gangbangers?
It's stupid, because when you kill people, you're going to go to jail anyway. And sell dope, you're going to get caught anyway.
Yeah, so y'all not gonna ever be with a gang?
Nah.
No?
My dad teach me better than that.
So what kind of stuff y'all see when y'all outside playing?
Killing, shooting, a lot of killing.
A lot of killing?
Out here, yeah.
You seen somebody get shot before?
Yeah. Nah, he haven't.
Yeah? What happened?
Right around the corner, I was walking to the store and some man got hit. Actually, it was his cousin.
My uncle.
His uncle.
What happened?
He was sitting in front of the Santa Fe talking to somebody, and some dudes came past and they stopped and they sat on top of the sunroof and started shooting.
So what did you do?
I ducked and ran.
So you say you seen somebody dead around here?
Yeah.
Where?
At the corner of Santa Fe and Oaks.
You was just walking and saw somebody dead?
Yeah, and right there on that street, right there, Arlington, people died under the cars.
Died under their cars? How?
They were trying to hide under the car when there was a big war. Right there on this block right here, people died right here. Died in front of this house. Died on the next block, that block.
And you ain't scared?
Not really.
Not really. But you ain't gonna be a gangbanger though, right?
No.
Where's your dad at and what's his name?
My dad, Joey David, he right behind you.
Okay, I'm gonna show you how God blessed us to avoid these bullets from over here in this ghetto. Yeah. We got bullet hole right here. My daughter's room is right here. Come look through here. This is where her head could have been. Bullet came through here. Okay, and if she had been in the closet putting on some clothes or anything, she could have got hit right here. You see the AK-47 round? These are innocent people that these bullets can hurt. They can ruin a whole family just by somebody's stupidity.
As many often have previously wondered what could be done to stop the violence, Charles Big Chuck Stanton, Robert W. Lewis III, and John D. Noakes all got together to come up with their own idea as to what they could do to stop the violence and bring attention and permanent change to this critical situation. They had concluded that out of all of the things that were possible, that music was the best answer as to what they could provide that could stimulate healing, create opportunities for peace, and bring hope as well as attention to this crisis. Behind all of the blue and red rags, guns, knives, fists, violence, and murders were real talented human beings that had something more than just anger, pain, and madness to offer our society. They were not only brave hearts, but also creative minds and very young and innocent souls waiting to be heard, discovered, and appreciated. So Robert Lewis and Big Chuck held meetings with the most active gang members in each hood. They went to invite real, actual gangbangers to an opportunity that could not only change their life, but also save lives. The two had explained that they would give the set's most active gang members a chance to display another side of their lives and show off their lyrical and poetic talents in a major recording studio where they could rep their sets. But they had to do it without the use of their usual street weapons. Big Chuck, Robert, and John concluded that what they had found was the most common and shared problem in every hood. It was the lack of opportunity, with no belief in the possibilities of dreams coming true. This documentary is about a project they titled Rep Your Set. Rep Your Set means to claim what hood or set you come from. Just like high schools, colleges, and even pro teams have team names, personalized colors, theme songs, and mascots, so do LA gangs. Just as in the streets, they could talk about anything they wanted to as long as they didn't bash, battle, or ridicule any other neighborhood or set while they told their story. They say that music is the world's most universal language. It's a way for communicating thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and even differences between people, races, and cultures. They had found it to be a safe way for the gang members to paint a picture of what is real and what is true in their world as they live it. Rep Your Set is a walk into real everyday life in Los Angeles. For the first time ever in history, some of the most notorious Bloods and Crip neighborhoods in LA came to participate, guns down, creating individual hood theme songs. Over 75 active gangbangers from 27 different LA neighborhoods, all creating their own hood anthems.
The gang thing is so out of control right now. I seen where we can save some lives or try to save some lives on this coast, and half of these cats just need direction. So what made me want to even get involved was my guy Rob came to me with the idea. I thought it would be a good idea to try to help those out that come from the same situations we all come from, you know, being in the ghetto. If they're trying to change, man, we're going to try to help them change. Where a lot of the big celebrities are not even remotely thinking about reaching back to the ghetto where they came from to help.
You know, when we first started this project, and, you know, in thinking the idea of Rep Your Set, you know, I thought the gangbanging thing was really like a cool thing, you know. What happened was when we got out there, we found out how real it really was, you know what I'm saying? We didn't know the magnitude, even though you read it in the paper, and the paper doesn't even cover half of it, but we didn't know the magnitude of how real it really was out in the streets till we got out there and we met some of these individuals that we were screening to be on this project. Everybody was shot 9 times. Everybody had bullet holes. Everybody had put in work where other people had bullet holes.
All the young niggas around here been shot. I've been shot. My brother got shot like 8 times.
Man,
I got damn near my
8
own
times.
arm
I'm
blew
still
off.
in the hood.
I mean, I wasn't to speed with the magnitude of how serious it was out there until we got involved in this project. And I started meeting some of the individuals that were out there active in this gang lifestyle.
This motherfucking hood is not an adventure. This is a job, nigga. But let's do it in the back, dog. Real talk. They know this shit. We doing it in the back. I don't want none of y'all to get hit.
And keep in mind, everyone has a past. You know what I mean? It's about how they apply themselves for the future. So we got nicks on our name. Everyone has a scar on our name somehow. But if they're trying to change, man, we're gonna try to help them change.
We took a few knocks putting this project together, so they knew we were just some pranksters in the business trying to extract talent from the inner city, from the core. But as soon as they knew we were stand-up cats, that was part of our earning our respect side of the equation.
This project right here?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm loving it. No problem at all. I love the way I've been getting treated, you know what I'm saying? Everything been on point, on time. Ain't nobody been bullshit, ain't been no Hollywood talk. You know, if they say we gonna do this, we gonna do it, you know what I'm saying?
They ain't never authorized nobody to come film the set or the hood. But in this particular case, Squeak was like, look, homie, I need this to go down and express all these particular things.
Business-wise, the money been on time, point blank. The checks been on time and they clear. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters.
Man, reputable drama family, the Rep Your Set, love from your boy G-Cell. I'm with y'all till the wheels fall off, man, and that's real spit, man. Y'all believe in something that a lot of people would not believe in. These Crips and these Bloods in the West Coast, South Central, Watts, Compton, Long Beach, Pasadena, Altadena, Hawthorne, Gardena, you know, just as far as it go, you know what I'm saying, Linwood, all kind of motherfuckers. Y'all pulled all that in, and respect, man, and it's real, because y'all grabbed the streets, the true streets, man.
Once we got here, we just seen dudes just was trying to get on, man. Everybody, I mean, the tension was there because nobody knew if they enemy would be tripping. They hoping that it don't happen, but they was trying to get on this project, and nobody came with no drama, man. It was all about this project and making it work, you know what I'm saying? And you know, people kind of looked at each other kind of funny at first. Man, you start seeing Bloods and Crips mingling with each other, Bloods and Crips helping each other on their songs, helping each other with hooks. I mean, it was crazy, man. It seemed like 92 all over again. The truth, man, for real.
We had ASCAP provide us with applications for writers and composers so that everybody can get their paperwork done correctly, their contracts for every artist. Everybody got paid on every song. Everybody got paid for everything they did on this record, and also will receive royalties on the work that they've done on the songs they provided to the project.
A lot of people are so accustomed to being in the ghetto, they don't want to leave. You know, it's like the ghetto is a trampoline. If you fall, you're going to bounce back up, and no one to tease you because everybody else is falling and bouncing back up like the next one. You feel what I'm saying to you? We're just trying to show them, come on, let's give it a shot. It's like taking a shot at the free throw, man. It can get you out the ghetto. Just give it a shot. And a lot of these youth, all they need is a shot. All they need is a chance, man. We're trying to provide that, you know? You know what I mean? A motherfucker know that smoking cigarettes will eventually kill you, and you'll continue to smoke. You know what I mean? You know, habits are hard to break, so these guys' habit is gangbanging, going at the rivals, you know, getting at the enemies for something that they done did wrong to one of their people. You know what I mean? They don't understand the turn the other cheek theory. And we're allowing them to vent. We're not allowing them to diss each other on records, but we're allowing them to vent as far as what's popping in their neighborhood. You know what I mean? Some of them just need to get things off their chest. If not, they'll hold it inside and explode.
We'd have some hoods that we go to just the night before we arrive. There would have been somebody that was shot and killed. You know, one in particular was a Santana block where we had gone there one night just to get the permission to go in there and get some artists and to get them involved in the project. We went back 2 nights later in the same place we were standing. They had candles all on the street because one of their homeboys from the hood, his name was Duck, got shot 30-some times by an AK-47 right on the street and had died right there. Yeah, there were a lot of times when we recorded this record where we had 5 and 6 neighborhoods at the studio at one time. And some of these neighborhoods in the streets might have been rival little gangs, you know, rivals. But in the studio, when we got the music involved, we had neighborhoods working with each other, you know. We'd have a Crip neighborhood write the hook for a Blood neighborhood, or a Blood neighborhood write the hook for a Crip neighborhood. And we really kind of collaborated because it was more than just the gang activity. It was more of a musical thing and getting a point across and showing that when the music was involved and there was an opportunity involved, that everybody could share that opportunity and everybody could make the possibility of that dream come true. This gang activity and this gang affiliation is absolutely no joke.
That's what I see when I've been growing up, so, I mean, ain't nothing made me back down yet. I'm still here, though. I got shot in the face, too. Thank God I made it, though. We don't know who did this murder right here. You know, the homie Cam got shot, the little homie D-Lo got shot. We don't know who did it. We do so much shit out here. We don't know who do shit to us. So we gonna make sure that we get from east to west, everybody finna get it. Y'all know that. Correct. It's Tanner. You ain't gonna shoot one of my little nigga. I had his leg all fucked up. Niggas shot 72 times. Niggas with the business shots gave up 72 rounds on us. This a motherfucking young thing and a motherfucking older thing right here.
It is a real living thing that goes on every day, and they are for real about their business.
Hopefully they'll realize, man, that gangbanging don't save lives. Period. You know what I mean? And if anybody's telling you that it does, they're a fucking liar. You know, you look at the average 19-year-old, ask him how many funerals he's been to at 18 or 19 years old. You feel what I'm saying?
Every young nigga in the world, here it is if you don't hear shit else. It's okay to dream and want to be something other than a G, my nigga. That shit don't got no motherfucking pension, cuz. Dig it. Dig that, my nigga. That shit don't got no retirement plan, no medical, no dental, none of that shit. So now the question is, other than the G, what you want to be? Nigga? Better wake the fuck up, nigga. Bullshit ain't nothing.
The Avalon Crips originated in the early 70s. The neighborhood runs all the way from the east side 40s clear down Avalon to the east side's 100s. Stanley Tukey Williams was one of the original Crips from Avalon. He was the very first gang member sentenced to California's death row and was executed by lethal injection on December 13th, 2005. The Avalon Gangster Crips have been gang-banging for over 25 years and are deep with soldiers that upon even the slight sound of a Crip whistle will be there in an instant and ready for battle.
I'm Bull, a.k.a. Bull Capone, 5-3 Avalon Gangster Crip. We grew up fighting every day. These some of the homies, they'll tell you. We had a game in this part we used to play every single day. Is pick up the blue rag. Whoever picked up the blue rag, you had to scrap. And you wasn't scrapping with one dude. You was scrapping with every motherfucker who came from the angle, whoever came up. And dudes ran up because dudes wanted to test their squabbling skills. And we did that every day, all day long. We squabbled. We practiced with each other, and then when we had to do our thing with somebody else, we were able to perform.
New generations and come along, you know, it's a lot more gunplay than getting out here knuckling up with your people and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
One thing about it, we used to have major meetings up here. The meetings was crucial sometimes, and then if anybody got something against somebody, we'll just one-on-one. We'll deal with it like on a one-on-one basis. Oh, they're shooting me in the back later on because I done beat your ass off. We're not dealing with that. We're not even trying to harm each other like that. If you do something, if I beat you up, you just got your ass whooped. Matter of fact, we just fight next week whenever you feel better. We wasn't doing it in a way where you could say, you know what, oh, he beat me up. I'm gonna catch him at night, I'm gonna shoot him in the back.
Nowadays, man, it's all fucked up, man. You can get a 15, 16-year-old tear you up, man. Don't give a shit. Bye, y'all. Man, you know? Man, you said something to his sister. I'll tell you what, the young guns on both sides, the Bloods and the Crips, the young guns ain't no joke. The young guns ain't no joke, boy. Even a tough person like me in my day wouldn't get out of line straight with a young gun that I don't know.
Nowadays, dudes don't want to get their ass touched, and that's the problem. You know, they you know, from younger dudes this small got guns this big. You know, back then it was the 22, the 32, and the 38. Now you got a Desert Eagle, a goddamn automatic 357, and a AK, and all this old shit.
Cause I'm from ADA-LONGA-NGSTA. Homie, this AG Crip to the fullest. I dip with my niggas banging, ready to do this. Blue rag in my left pocket, one of the smoothest. East side rip riders willing to creep and do ya. Feel a heat from my Ruger, twin Lizzle. Banging with that 4.5 pistol, nigga. And you can lose your life in the sound of a Crip whistle. I'm banging, keep it gangster, cuz it's Avalon, homie. Disrespect you, catch you.
Swear nigga grew up, man.
I be dwelling in the creeks and crevices. I give a fuck. A real Crip nigga ain't
he been doing this shit since we was kids. We know he gonna make it one day.
Yeah. This Crip nigga, East Side Avalon, nigga, 40th Street, low bottom, nigga, for real till I die, nigga.
Life I'm living is like a road to a dead end. All I know is get my dividends by jacking and stacking and slanging and banging and hanging with the damn motherfuckers that's remaining. Money, yes, for the love of money. It ain't no joke. Stop smiling, ain't a motherfucking thing funny. Gots to have it to the day that I'm dead. You know what? The life I'm living is on the edge. Now we were on a mission to win, strapped with Mac 10s. Me and the homies trying to get a fat end. A grip, that was our main concern, and when we got it, we divided the money we earned. When it was on, it was no time to slip. We had our gats off, safety had some extra clips. We scoped the lick for a month or so, and that day was the day for a straight up go. I'm gonna leave it alone.
You know, there's a lot of people out here that we just wasn't recognized, and it's time for us to be recognized, like I said. You know what I mean? Everybody was judgmental about our music, you know what I mean? It's a lot of motherfuckers that won't even put our shit out here, you know what I mean? Because of where we came from or what we talking about. But shit, we just as real as the next motherfucker.
Fucking scared to come to the hood, that's what shit is real like. We on the back street, you know what I mean? We in just the 40 Avalon hood, you know what I mean? My hood's the fire trash, we on 53rd. Right now you in 40 Avalon hood at one of the barbecues. I'm talking from Fire Trash Avalon. Shit, right now we in the hood, shit. We all came from the same struggle though, you see? Sometimes I cry cause I feel all alone. See, mama spit me out the womb and left me to be grown. I'm slinging rocks plus lyrics since the age of 10. Learning that I need skrill in this game to get in. I'm stepping over dead bodies, niggas going to the core. Women selling they pussy like that's all it's made for. Welfare lines created just to feed the seeds. Money rooted all evil, I'm so sick of the greed. I walk the streets at night. I watch the hunger, feel the pain of the homeless, broken, poor man. Will it ever change? See, life is a struggle, but I'm walking it strong. With my head held high, though I'm barely hanging on. Hit the block, another heart got shot. Another seat without a daddy, but the game won't stop. So I smile because I know that I'm praying to God that one day the sun will shine and the pain will stop. Homie, you know what I mean? Everything that we go through over here, it's real life to us. You know what I mean? We face this shit every motherfucking day out here on this shit.
Cause I'm from ADA-LONGA-NGSTA.
But a year before I moved in here, I was talking to these guys, but I moved in Pueblo in Bloodhood. And I had to run. When I go to the bus stop from Vernon to come down to Avalon, pow, 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 all the time. You know, so they shot me Monday, Tuesday, Saturday in 1 week. You know, they finally got me in my mouth, my back, and my hip. I got a bullet right now that when the doctor is coming down, it went down right here from my head. So trails, I was shot through the chin with a .22 rifle, down my throat, down here, and banked off the collarbone and went in the head. Boys, that's some banking.
I'm on the block, posted in the hood with facts. Creased up, khaki suit with the hood on my hat. What's up? Seat up from head to toe.
Y'all niggas don't wanna fuck with us. Young, outstanding, unique, notorious guerrillas that was beat up by killers. On the mission with these fullies, we spit. Accurate shots make you drop stressed out in your block. Who wanna fuck with a young thug that love? See the damage of a slug? When that bitch hits your mug, you stranded in the mud, cuz. No one discussing. The paramedic rushing, let me tell you niggas something. Obey your thirst? No, nigga, obey your hearse. Who give a fuck about a Sprite when your face in the dirt?
Eastside, let make crib. Represent the hood till I die on crib. And if you loped out, cuz take crib.
That young boy Trey.
About to bounce in the game
like the army on the way.
Homes up, my nigga. Crips style vocal. What? Banging in the vocals.
11 with the fofos. Headline and shit. Front page news.
Two watch, crime maze with blue string shoes.
Uh-oh. Watch off and tuck that chain.
See, hop on these Honda boys, you better look plain. What you got on the sack, cuz?
No, Starling, my boat. Socked out. Rabbit ears and goods got stole. Let's roll. Eastside, G-Ride, slow-mo.
Cieto, DSCO.
What?
Cieto, DSCO.
Blue flag, Nueve, the pistol, reputable records and drama fam. Holmes Avenue, Young Bo and Bam, cuz.
This Eastside home street crib.
I ain't a smooth motherfucker, I'm as crooked as 8. With 11 in the front, crib and hop in the gate. Sliding in your back window, you know it ain't right. Keep it all left back pocket on mine. Both 3C ripping and big roll bam. Got cases, but the aces ain't giving a damn. You get struck by a slug from a nigga or two. Would you smile on that?
Bam blows on Street Watch Crib, 118th Street. That's what it is.
It's right by my dick, bam, a lobster. And don't you forget, got your neck kinda swollen from bobbing back. Who put them watch motherfuckers on the nephew track?
Right now, you gotta understand, it's like out here, every hood right now is getting into it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a safe place to be. Stay home.
I just pray to God that I don't get killed, nigga, up in the midst of all this. But if I do, I'ma go right. I'ma have a big ass funeral. We gonna have a party, nigga.
Worldwide, crib, east side, crib, homes down, LMA, cuz,
to the homies that's resting in peace. Jumbo, Blue Baby, Saggy, D-Lo, Lil J, Go, TC, Lil Drew, what's up, cuz? See you at the crossroad, my nigga. D-Dog, baby, my cousin Chuck, 01, nigga, use a hog, nigga, love you, cuz, Eastside, LMA, home street, wise, crib.
If you come to Watts, man, you best to have your Glock and be ready to pop, pop, pop.
When a neighborhood's alley walls and abandoned buildings are tagged with graffiti, it's the signature mark of a gang's territorial presence. Anyone in the street of that territory could be fair game to drive-by attacks from rival gang members in other hoods.
Born and raised right here from east side of Compton, Kelly Port. Call me BG Sandman. It's a little crucial around here because it ain't the same. When I was coming up, it was basically fighting. Now these cats is killing for no reason and just killing niggas with their backs turned. It ain't real like it used to be. When I was coming up, we get out where you get mad at. The first cat from my neighborhood died in the early 80s, which is probably about 84. I'm 34 years old. I seen the first cat from my neighborhood die, which is B, rest in peace. And I lost a lot of homies to this shit out here. A lot of homies. Over 30 cats, probably over 40 cats from my neighborhood dead from this gang violence. You know, it's hard. It's hard out here. These youngsters really got it hard. These third generation, they make it hard for them. They charging all these youngsters as adults, because these youngsters is the one that's got all this stuff corrupt right now, because they ain't giving a fuck. But right now, they sticking them just like they sticking adults. If you're a minor, you get stuck as an adult. Hopefully you ain't got no gang allegations, because you're going down. Kelly Port, east side.
Niggas ask me
Compton.
where I'm from, cuz they don't know me. They don't know me. I'm from east side, Kelly Port, Compton. Niggas ask me, they wanna know where I'm from, cuz, but they don't know me. They don't know me. I'm from east side, Kelly Port, Compton.
The hood ain't the same, homie. Niggas snitching, get your
the name, homie. Told me a thing, I'm finna let it ring, hold me. Damn, yeah, cuz down like we shoulda did. Grubby wouldn't rest in peace if that's what we would've did. No, see, and Ducky had to die either. Wish he would've listened, didn't have to let them guys sleep. I told them patience is the virtue, so I keep enemies close to me in case they try to murk you. And I stay focused on my money. Disrespect me better with me, cause I know you niggas funny. I'm only fucking with them real niggas. Throw up the white flag.
JC from Concord, Kelly. Like, the first thing come to my mind when I think of the hood, Kelly Park, you feel me? I mean, I can remember just being little, you feel me? Pushing up to the park and dice games, fresh whips, you feel me? Niggas just getting money, you feel me? Niggas just keeping it all the way crippin', you know? I had a lot of the real homies, older homies is doing a lot of time right now, you feel me? But I'm like, out of that last breed, you feel me? One of them last breeds that was around here when the real niggas was left, you feel me?
Police take the whole thing, they buy and tell. That's why niggas spending money on bill. Is it a heaven if I'm living in hell? And if so, how can I tell? I'm a product of my environment. To the death of me, the last option is retirement. She's got the best of me. Pray these haters don't keep testing me. Please, Lord, forgive me if I kill them, cause they stressing me. But until then, niggas ask me, they wanna know where I'm from, cuz, but they don't know me. They don't know me. I'm from Eastside, Kelly Port, Compton. Niggas ask me, they wanna know where I'm from, cuz, but they don't know me. They don't know me. I'm from Eastside, Kelly Port, Compton.
Today's gang members' choice of deadly weapons include aluminum bats, knives, 22s, 25s, 380s, 38s, 9mm, 45s, 357 Magnums, and a slew of automatic firearms such as Uzis, AK-47s, MAC-10s, MAC-11s, and even M16s, A1 and 2 assault rifles.
What it do?
With the thing out, West Side Pyro is what they sang out. From the
hey, this ain't for TV. We do this every day.
Every day. Mike Chameleon representing West Side Pyro on the west side of Bompton, BOMPTON. 134, 135, the 4-line and deuce line, all the way live. From the east side of Watts to the west where my soldiers at. The 4 and the deuce is like the 4 from to the nose. So make one false move and fill the leads from the clothes. I'm putting the block on lock, I can. Make your heartbeat stop, I can. I'm quick to put this clock out, man. I'm snorting every chance I can. Hoping life become better, man. So nigga, what it do? This West Side Pyro. It's either me or you. You already know what we gon' do. Slide on you, ride on you, smash on you, blast at you, laugh at you.
Then I told blood this West Side Pyro. I'm money growing from trees and what I cook in the pot. I'm not from Philly, but it's a freeway on the block. West side, the reason you got a neighborhood watch. You don't want drop with a broken watch. My diamond's blind, so you can't see the time. I'm a young West Road crew, we blasting the 9. Draped in blueberries, throwing up some flaming signs. I'm addicted to my money, so I'm addicted to grind. Powerful, instructable, revenge and unity. All I know and what I breathe is FLG. I'm on fire, look at my skull, look at my feet. My nigga laced the hook and then I blessed the beat. If it's time, let him go, we're on for show. No revolvers, we come with AKs and calicos. White sheets over the bodies just to cover the hoes. If you slipping in my hood, then we gon' blast on you on Pyro.
Nigga, what it do? This West Side Pyro. It's either me or you. You already know what we gon' do. Slide on you, ride on you, smash on you, blast at you, laugh at you.
Then I told blood this West Side Pyro. Born and raised in a city called Compton, but the power rules like to call Motor City bumping, train with the red team, shoot with the red beam, roll up in the red Benz on them big red rings. Jump out in my red stars, yelling out west. Y'all niggas better understand who the fuck I really am. H.I. Dizzle, bumping west, y'all. Nothing like Snoop Dogg, I salute y'all. Serving nigga flatline, straight from the waistline, right by the stop sign, next to the stop line. Spoke to the deuce line, that's how we ride. The day that we gone west side till we die.
When we ride, you gon' die. So I tried my best. From the east side to the west side. I thought I told y'all this west side Pyru. Nigga, what it do? What it do? This west side Pyru.
The drive-by shooting is one of the most frequently used combat methods committed by gangs within Los Angeles County. Members from one gang will seek out the hangouts, parks, or even homes of a rival gang, and at night, and at times even in the day, will drive by and blast as many members of that gang as visible.
I advise niggas don't fuck around on the motherfucking north side of Inglewood, homie. You know, niggas be getting what they call murk. They get murked every week around here, homie. That's some real shit. Call Inglewood PD, they gonna tell you. Motherfuckers get murked on Inglewood Ave, Beach, Hyde Park, Ivy. Hey, homie, it goes down around here, homie. This is like a whole nother part of Inglewood, this north side. This shit real, homie. Get a bar of this shit.
This is neighbor gang, we don't give a fuck. Niggas better talk when we cherry up. See that picky in the storm, in the air. This is in bang, nigga, we known everywhere. 5X Polo AF1s in that LA fitted with two big guns. This is neighbor gang, orangutan. Squeak rude doing the most when I'm in that flame. When I'm cherried up, I ain't giving a fuck. When I'm cherried up, that's no I'm giving it up. This is Pyru, nigga, Subaru, nigga. Rag top, flame, Bentley coupe, nigga. See them M300s, them my troops, nigga. Real gangster niggas, all with big triggers.
This the part where Paul Pierce, this where Paul Pierce shot his first jump shot at. That's where you at right now. World famous, Rogers Park, straight in Inglewood. That's where you at right now. Now our block is the original block of the Hyde Park block. You know what I'm saying? Before it was NHPs, it was Hyde Park boys. That's the 500 block right there.
Niggas better talk when we cherry up. See that picky in the hall.
One more. Y'all gotta do the
Where you see that at? I ain't.
Really, it ain't wrote down. You just learn this shit.
I was just saying, look, that shit ain't even down on the paper.
You don't need that shit. Come on.
I got this shit.
It's the neighbor gang on the rampage for them dividends. Nigga, I'm from ends, homeboy. We ain't got no friends. Mr. Cherry P had with a pocket full of G and a 9mm with a burgundy clip. You might beat me on the Ave with a badass bitch. Or with my fellow YG.
Yeah, you understand? Be that Rogers Park boy right there. Get beat up all through this motherfucker, man. You understand? Young general bad boy, West Side neighbors.
Tiny face, bar room.
Waggy
in the back, so you know what I'm with. With that yak in my system, I don't roll out this. Take a look at my face, you can tell I trip. Fresh white tee, crease, jeans, Reeboks clean. ING is what I bleed. With a Pyru's the world as I slide off the scene on 23.
So this is neighbor gang, we don't give a fuck. Niggas better talk when we cherry up. See that picky in the storm, in the air. This is in bang, nigga, we known everywhere. This is neighbor gang, we don't give a fuck. Niggas better talk when we cherry up.
Fact. Among persons convicted of drug felonies in state courts, whites were less likely than African Americans to be sent to prison. 33% of convicted white defendants received a prison sentence, while 51% of African American defendants received prison sentences.
So what it do, nigga? Bills in this motherfucker. 56th Street, point deuce in the 7. Bloodstone motherfucking Philly gang, homie. I got the hammer back and make them all scatter. And bullets bouncing up and down like a stepping ladder. My niggas keep it real, blood, we don't play, dawg. I represent this real shit till I'm dead and gone. And put them backies on and make sure they crease. My little homies on the 6 like 50 deep. Baby beefing, baby dime, but them niggas sick. They'll pop at you with whatever tool they working with. And don't slide down, hooper think this shit boo. My niggas sneaky, they'll knock you out your fucking shoes. It's bad news from the 50s to the
shit is grimy, homie. It's very hard, homie, to be a black man out here on the street, homie. If you drive in this car right now, every neighborhood you hit, homie, yeah, turn around. Every neighborhood you hit is cracking. A war. You bust a right here, it's a war down the street. You bust a left, it's a war. You go north, south, it's a war cracking, homie. For a black man out here in this shit, homie, this shit is crazy, homie.
Blood walk G from the west to the east side. 6'5" dudes, fuck organic truths. Enemies that came through, their murders made lose. Infamous villains, senseless killings, drug dealers and blood spilling. The turf got thugs in them. Black khaki suits, red chuckles with red laces, AKs with scopes. We get away up the Fed chasers. Back in the right pocket, M1s and golf hat. In my hood, if you lost black, that's where you're off at. Want a little drink, but punchy and man. Do dirty, 6-bone, bozo, and chain. Ghosts of OG parolee on goldies who hold heat so deep. And 4Gs come to the fields, we having a picnic. You rather want color, your wig will get flipped. Bloodstone feeling is the hardest turf. Beef with enemies, we started first.
So, to my bloods and pop rules, 5'6", feeling low, bottoms, what it do? What it do? Red flag, rebel till I die. Blood walk G from the west to the east side. So, to my bloods and pop rules, 5 dudes feeling low, bottoms, what it do? What it do? Red flag, rebel till I die. Blood walk G from the west to the east side. So,
Well, it's a documentary. I'm from Westside Hoover. I'm Baby Jap. Say low.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers know me as a real nigga. That's right. They call me a real nigga. I don't say I'm a real nigga. I let the world judge me. I'm not God, so I don't judge no man, right? But I'm broke. I'm broke and I'm trying to make it in this rap game. I gang bang, homie. And niggas know I gang bang. And after this, I'll probably be dead. But look, I want to tell you something. I had a long life. I seen gangbangers die at 12 years old. My nigga Chipmunk made the 3rd Street Hoover. 12 years old, it fucked me up. But it didn't change me though, it made me more angry. So I'm full of anger.
Quit fucking with me though! Quit fucking with me! I gangbang! That's what I'm fighting in the street!
Straight proof, yeah. What would it take just to remove, yeah? Grindy out here on Hoover. Just to let you know what's criminal on mine. Consistent grind when the bills go up. I gotta grind legal tenders, stay on my mind. So I'ma go out and commit a few crimes and hope everything turn out fine. It's close to midnight. There's something evil lurking the door. Won't say I'm evil, but yeah, I'm ready to sport these dark time marks. My first to survive. Avoid a hearse ride. Niggas scream, do or die. Really not ready to say goodbye. I can show you better than I can tell. Groove over, blow my Range Rover, prophesize your loved ones turn over like a drop of a hat. Do devious smack, make your motherfucking skull crack. Put a ring there on Hoover. Me and my crew must straight proof, yeah. What would it take just to remove, yeah? Grindy out here on Hoover. Out here on Hoover. Me and my crew must straight proof, yeah. What would it take just to remove, yeah? Grindy out here on Hoover.
Affiliated, born and raised with the 8s. Niggas hate it, but it's time to checkmate. Guns life, down for life, day and night. Hood bound, but if you stun, it's not a fight. I'm with the business, so I get it how I live. With this heat, you better groove or never live. It's major tension, in the hood I hide the bounds. I got the heart, so you know I'm getting down. From the start, ain't no frontin' on mine without no who's. So I'm steady on the grind. Fuck them cats who's trying to stand in my way. H-double-O-E-R, no contemplate.
Me and my crew must straight proof, yeah. What would it take just to remove, yeah? Grindy out here on Hoover. Out here on Hoover. Me and my crew must straight proof, yeah. What would it take just to remove, yeah? Grindy out here on Hoover.
Folks
don't even like rap. And God bless they soul. The rich and the cold cross the globe in droves. They hope to walk again. Heard how my flow. Got gangbangers in wheelchairs, moving their toes. I'm therapeutic.
My get down is undisputed. Misconstrued it, I bring the funk like you booted. All I ask is that y'all don't go sing. I know you're tight from the pen, you niggas J-Cats and Dings. The whole hood hooked on my shit like Thorazine. Your bitch couldn't dance before and now that whole swing. My words playing brawls, draws like puppets on the string. Bouncing up and down, if you know what I mean.
Fuck them niggas, fuck them niggas. Them niggas is scandalous, I don't trust them niggas. But I don't give a fuck, nigga, I'm room for life. On sight, on broad daylight, nigga stop. You see the star on the hat, cause I'm from Hoover, then another gang harder than that. Gang bang Notre Dame, cause I push the turf. Nigga, I bang 9 dudes, but this move was first. Nigga, the somebody killer, that's where I'm from. Slide through your hood with a Mac, y'all run. I was 12 years old, nigga, loving the turf. Used to scream out the groove while I'm putting in work.
Me and my crew, let's straight prove, yeah. What would it take just to remove, yeah? Grind me out here on Hoover. Me and my crew, let's straight prove, yeah. What would it take just to remove, yeah? Grind me out here on Hoover.
The Swans started in the 70s and were called the Main Street Swans before they were called Bloods. It's believed today that the Swans have several hundred active members that are serious about their business with enemies in the streets.
Swans, nigga, you already know what it do, nigga, 84th Street. That's what it do, side, side.
It's the family Swan infantry, we soldiers. I did, see General, better give me salute. I'm from the West Coast, but I ain't fucking with Snoop. Catch me throwing up the bird, and Jerry Red 6'2". Flame flags, flame chucks, you know how blood do. I got a lot of enemies, so I roll my troops. 45s and Tech 9s, tucked in their dicky suits. Watch your mouth cause you're talking to a general. We a murk your ass and shoot up the funeral. Send your ass to hell with the big homie Lucifer. Got the whole world listening cause they really ain't used to bloods. Shot his ass and we ain't used to none. Got the little homie down for murder cause they say he ain't using the club. And if I catch you slipping in my hood, I'ma blow the brains out the back of your head and leave him on the curb. That's what happen when you fucking with the birds. I'll peck out your eyes with my chrome 45. Homie, I'm from the evil east side, where we always keep them Glocks loaded and locked. For the police if they run in the spot, cause we ain't flussing, we pop, we ain't gangsta, we mosh. We see General, better give me salute. I'm from the West Coast, but I ain't fucking with Snoop. Catch me throwing up the bird, and Jerry Red 6'2". Flame flags, flame chucks, you know how blood do.
I'm from Eastside Swans, 84th Street. They call me Young Say Deuce, aka Shoot 'em Down the Great. We holding it down, we doing it big.
Like flame flags and flame chucks. All flame back, blood gang, no cuss. I heard them Swan niggas is the first to bomb. That 45 is cocked, homie, and it'll burst your lungs. Tiny hot on the block with the standard clip. One shot, I make you spin and flip. I'm from them slick, wicked ass niggas. Where we click, clack, and blast triggers. Kill up them niggas. Stay in your perimeter, nigga. Disrespect the set, and you can die quick. We take face for the set, got tasks for the set. I spit raps for the set. I see you bitch niggas cracking a sweat. In the hood, we gang bang to this shit.
General, better give me salute. I'm from the West Coast, but I ain't fucking with Snoop. Catch me throwing up the bird, and Jerry Red 6'2". Flame flags, flame chucks, you know how blood do. Change sick, I paid 100 for the Jews. Got a lot of guns, and they ain't afraid to shoot. When you see me in the streets, you already know what it do. East side, family strong blood.
Nutty Block Compton Crips are located on the west side of Compton. The MBCCs have one of the largest hoods in Compton, which makes them one of the strongest and most aggressive hoods in the city of Compton. Today, gang violence as well as the murder rate in Compton is one of the highest in the world.
Shit, around here, when I say I ain't from New York, but I rock my NY.
Stand for nutty.
Nutty.
Young
Nutty, though.
This is the abbreviation of it.
Young Nutty.
Young Nutties. You know what I'm saying?
N-U-T-T-Y.
You know what I mean?
Nutty block banging, nigga, come down swinging with my blue rag hanging out the left side, inside. Blue chucks banging on the front line, see me on the block with a Tech 9, nigga, just throw it up. Nutty block banging, nigga, come down swinging with my blue rag hanging out the left side, inside. Blue chucks banging on the front line, see me on the block with a Tech 9, nigga, just throw it up. Nutty block crazy, homicide crazy, do or die 45, waistline crazy, on the grind daily. You don't want no pride with these dudes on the west side, them boys shady. Off Sherman liquor, clutching the 30-30, bout to kill me a nigga, yeah. 166, 165, Grandy block, call bricks. Wilmington and Central, Nutty South Atlantic, don't panic. Four wrapped around the great bandana. In the club, I do a little two-step. BG dance, nigga, right to the left. I'm crippin' to my last breath. TG squad, I ain't from New York, but I rock my NY. Compton is the city I'm stomping. If you don't want to attack, black, murder cat.
Rap shit, they call me Kelly Blue. Block, you just look at me as chaos, man. That's what they call me. K-Dot Dizzle.
The streets and the rap shit, I'm gonna dub, period. The streets, wherever I'm at, I'm gonna dub. Nutty block Crip.
Nutty represent one thing. It's killing, that's what it's all about. If you ain't doing that, then you ain't from Nutty Block. I'm not just repping this Nutty Block shit just because it's rap shit, nothing like that. This shit is real serious. I got niggas arrested for it, but what I represent is because what they taught me. They taught me no fear. You know what I'm saying? They taught me no fear, no cuss, no shorts. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I bring to the table because of Nutty. You know what I'm saying? He told me how to be a man and stand up for myself. For anything, you know what I'm saying? And respect older cat. What they going through and what they set for me. You know what I'm saying? I represent that. You know what I mean?
See me on the block with a Tech 9, nigga, just throw it up. Nigga, this the Yankee gang. We rock blue shoestrings on the side of the plane. 165 where I'm slinging my cane. You try to play this guy and I'm blowing your brains. That's how we do things over here. G niggas to the front, old niggas to the rear. Give a fuck about your tattoo tears. Fuck dumping in the air. I want a body. Got a dub so rowdy with the 12 shotty. See, I'm the type to leave your cat bone injured in the cat street slipping with an AK clipping. Fuck a drive-by out the roof and shit. I hop out up in your face just to roof your shit.
Saying I'm out here getting caught in the colors with, you know what I'm saying, a burner and a bag of bullets, you know what I'm saying? Ready to go murk something.
Stop in the intersection just to hop the six. Nutty block banging, nigga, come down swinging with my blue rag hanging out the left side, inside. Blue chucks banging on the front line, see me on the block with a Tech 9, nigga, just throw it up. Nutty block banging, nigga, come down swinging with my blue rag hanging out the left side, inside. Blue chucks banging on the front line, see me on the block with a Tech 9, nigga, just throw it up.
It's like I have a devil on this side and I got an angel on this side. You know what I'm saying? The devil is my niggas is rest in peace in the dirt right now from enemies. You know what I'm saying? That's the devil right now that made me want to go kill, you know what I'm saying, do whatever, rob, steal, you know what I'm saying, beat a nigga up, whatever. But it's my mama on my other ear, which is the angel, you know what I'm saying, telling me, boy, watch what you doing. Stay out of trouble. I don't want to see you in jail. I don't want to see you in the casket.
Nutty block banging, nigga, come down swinging with my blue rag hanging out the left side, inside. Blue chucks banging on the front line, see me on the block with a Tech 9, nigga, just throw it up. Nutty block banging, nigga, come down swinging with my blue rag hanging out the left side, inside. Blue chucks banging on the front line, see me on the block with a Tech 9, nigga, just throw it up. Throw that shit up, yeah. Nutty South Atlantic, nigga, yeah. This that gutter Compton Crips shit. Kelly Blues. You can catch me in the camp with real soldiers, real thugs who bust that gangster shit. You can leave it to us. I got Mac 11s, M16s. So throw in your black boots and get your army fatigues.
I'm from the CA, MP, PA, RK, 9 block bustin' 4 foes, nigga, the hard way. But this ain't dice. When the mag shoot, it ain't nice. I flip your wig back. Campanella did that. My little homies with that. They follow my lead. Blood is a good ass feeling when my enemies bleed.
My hood consists of thug niggas, criminals, drug dealers, gang banging ass niggas that'll slug niggas, thug niggas. Pyrus don't give a fuck, nigga. Every time we ride, it's an enemy gone. Your head caught a case of AIDS, so it got full blown. I leave the scene with no evidence shown. With no evidence shown, I'm active. I'm a put-in worker. And the Glock that I got is big, like Bertha. I'm great when it comes to murder. Nigga, I creep. I'm like the gas company. Food serving you heat.
You can catch me in the camp with real soldiers, real thugs who bust that gangster shit. You can leave it to us. I got Mac 11s, M16s. So throw on your black boots and get your army fatigues. You can catch me in the camp with real soldiers, real thugs who bust that gangster shit. You can leave it to us. I got Mac 11s, M16s. So throw on your black boots and get your army fatigues. We from Bompton, blood, where them killers be at. And you can walk down the street with your cap gang hat. And you can walk down the street with your big chrome gat. Cause when you don't, leave you flat on your back. It's the camp. Notoriously known to leaving shirts damp. You wanna rap, catch a slug, here with bar of that. Where I'm from, my YGs keep the biggest of straps. Sending bitches to your church to jack local niggas sacks. Come back dumping, it's a rap for that. I got goons in red hats from the front to the back. I got niggas from the 8th that pop your head for a sack. It's other niggas in the hood that's breath just moving crack. I get cash.
Fact. Today, there are over 120 Los Angeles gang members awaiting execution on California's death row.
Delamo City, man, it's full of them coasters. Blue ragged out, cause they know we some loasters. We all got hands and we coming to choke you. Let niggas know, motherfucker, this East Coast. Delamo City, man, it's full of them coasters. Blue ragged out, cause they know we some loasters. We all got hands and we coming to choke you. Let niggas know, motherfucker, this East Coast. Delamo City, come and visit the turf. My niggas dressed in all blue like Revenge of the Smurfs. To my enemies in jail, man, it's doing their life. I'm in the colors right now, nigga, fucking your wife. I got stripes, axe dollar, nigga. She gon' swallow, nigga. Deuces on them polys, nigga. It's bustin' in the hood, cause I'm bound to show. The homies real deep on the 2000 flow. Keep a money stack plus a pound of drum. The alley off of Galway, they bound to blow. Look, niggas snitching, now they need a subpoena. I leave they ass wet like Hurricane Katrina. And all my bitches got a booty bigger than Trina. You wanna talk shit, the nigga meet my Nina.
This is what we wanna do around this motherfucker.
This is just a little handful. A small portion, cuz there's thousands of us, homie. It's a gang of us.
See, these are the real faces from what I know, cuz. These are the real fakes, not them niggas that be claiming this shit. Right here, these are the real get down, cuz.
With the MacBoat, east side loasters, up on back, nationwide, East Coast beach, cruising blue rags and beats. Can't see me and dog on the 3R, rolling up weenies. Spit the real shit, nigga, the shit you feel. You disrespect the set, nigga, to get you killed. Ride with mines, on the street, I ride with nines. Throw the E up high, shit, I can't hide my son. I die for mine, look, and I can put that on the block. Got seats with the hood, got seats with the Glock. Pop, pop, ain't no head up, enemies getting wet up. If you talking to the police, cuz, you need to shut up. Nigga, this gangster with the capital G, East Sider with the capital E. I put in work and throw the strap in the sea. I make it happen, nothing happen to me. ES for death, no, looking that's on the sea.
Delamo City, man, it's full of them coasters. Blue ragged out, cause they know we some loasters. We all got hands and we coming to choke you. Let niggas know, motherfucker, this East Coast. Delamo City, man, it's full of them coasters. Blue ragged out, cause they know we some loasters. We all got hands and we coming to choke you. Let niggas know, motherfucker, this East Coast.
From the shoe up, only bang one gang, the Lamo block, East Side Coastland. When I know we be keeping stones on blame. And the only hood where the blue remains supreme. Hardballing rich Crips, home of the candy whip. Liable to hit the wrong corner, get your dome split. From Wilmington to Avalon, it's all held down. The Lamo to University, we got
you wanna ask how the Lamo rides? You better ask about the homicides. Drag low, can't let the drama slide. Block Crip niggas will run up with their guns up and have your mama high. Hell yeah, I bang to death. In the hood, there's a gang of reps. You wanna hang, nigga?
Man, this motherfucker started cuz a long time ago, cuz it's been about 30-something years, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Niggas been banging this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I've been here 27 years myself, and I know it be going down around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The Lamo style, nigga, on everybody, nigga. Man, I ain't finna diss no niggas. Fuck everybody who hate us, cuz. The Lamo, cuz, one I know. My name Drake Bastard, cuz, the bat, nigga. Y'all know what to do.
So we coming to choke you. Let niggas know, motherfucker, this East Coast.
Can I talk to anything?
filming in.
Hey, look at the ones that coming down the alley, so we just gonna film them real quick. I'm on Perizzo, so I got the gizzo.
We're just featuring a couple of artists that are rapping on an album, so we're doing documentaries on going into their neighborhood and kind of seeing what they have to go through and so forth.
Coming through here, man, when I first got involved with the Represent project, I met a lot of cats, man, from a lot of different hoods, and you know, I done been to jail before. I done been amongst, you know, in jail amongst each other, with each other. You know, I done seen how it feel to be around a blood per se, or a Crip cat who I might not get along with. You feel me? But it's not that I don't get along with him. It's just statistically, a hoods might not get along. You feel me? But it was nice, man, to be around cats and cats looked at each other's eyes, and it was men first. It was like I'm a man before I'm from where I'm from. It's not like just about the gang, because we all was on a mission. Everybody trying to get paid, everybody trying to get exposure to push whatever it is that they're doing. If it's the music, or you want to just represent your hood, you feel me? It was about, you know, putting it down for where we come from. You know, and I wasn't mad at nobody who came through here, because, you know, like, you gonna represent where your standing grounds is. A lot of cats grew up in their hoods and been there all their lives. So it wasn't like no funny type of cats coming up here. It was like real niggas from their hoods, you feel me? Niggas who was really out here doing this, pushing lines in the streets, out here putting down on this music, you feel me? And made real songs, you feel me? Right. It wasn't like some bullshit like, you know, I had to respect what it was. If a nigga didn't get it right the first day, he came back and made sure he got it right. So it was like, you know, the whole shit finna rock, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Whole album finna bang. It was a lot of real cats, stand-up cats, you feel me? Mm-hmm. From Compton, LA, you feel me? Linwood. Shit, you had niggas from everywhere. Shit, tell the truth, Watts, you feel me? Real talk. South Central, shit, it was serious. You know, Long Beach, it's real stand-up cats, man. I ran across a lot of cats, you feel me, who was solid cats on some individual conversation. And niggas is all on the same page. Motherfuckers is trying to get some money. And that other shit ain't really nothing, because we got all our lives to push stupid lines. We already did that. That shit is like, oh, right now we got young cats who looking at us, watching our moves. It's like, what you finna do? And depending on what we do is what they gonna do, because they don't see nothing different. You feel me? We gotta open up doors to where they could get a chance to see something other than some guns and some drugs and some other shit. You know, I mean, it's ways to get it how you live, but it's like, that's just the way they keep us with getting them felonies, keep you in the system. It's like a trap, you feel me? And once you get caught up in that shit, they take you down for anything. After that, they gonna put something on you, because you already got prior. You feel me? It's not a game. So, you know, avoid all of that system type shit, man, because that's not where a nigga wanna be, you know. If you got to, you know, do what you got to do, you know, any man would rather fucking see that place. Well, I don't even want to see that place. You want to kill me? I'm telling my fuck right now. I ain't going down to do life for that nigga. I'm holding court in the street on my mama. In the street, you feel me? That's for anybody who don't understand that. In the street, you want to kill me right now, I ain't doing life for that nigga. I mean, you know, it's nothing, but at the same time, it's something. Because I know I'm here for something bigger than that. You feel me? So I'm going to make that happen. If not, you know, then I don't need to be here. You feel me? Because I'm special. Fuck all that. Real talk.
Violence is the second leading cause of death for young people in America, and the leading cause of death for young people in every major city.
The history about this block, man, it go as far back as probably the late 60s. But right here, this Fudge Town right here. Our colors is brown. You know, we wear brown and blue, and you know, this Fudge Town Mafia and Crip. Some niggas gangbang, some niggas just represent. Some dudes just live over here, and if they ask the question, you know, where you stay at and all that, or where you from, niggas say, you know, I'm from Fudge Town or whatever.
All browned up, navy blue chucks, 2 T's up, Fudge Town uncut, whip 'em out like what? What's up, then pop it from the 5 to the 7.
catastrophe, and results is catastrophic. Known as spit heat in the streets to make a profit. The rough life behind this concrete jungle. Enemies start to bust and boy, you bet not stumble. Best to pick yourself up, walk away, be humble. Fudge Town won't stripe like bees that bubble. OG done time and put his life on the line. He manipulate the young homie to pop that 9. Caught time, the young homie bust at the one time. Now we in the jail, stuck in jail for
half these cats ain't even on the street level. They just act like that and push that studio gangster shit. But we ain't studio gangster. We are what we call everything else money makers. That's what we gonna do with BCIE or LIV.
T-Funk riders, low 10-5 mob. All browned up, navy blue chucks. 2 G's up, Fudge Town uncut. Whip them out like what? What's up, then pop. From the 5 to the 7, we gon' ride, it's the mob.
All blue chucks, banking 2 T's. Bump rider gang set, tripping BGs. For women in the wicked, my nigga, we run it. 105th, 107 block, we gunning. Niggas ain't running cause we taking all fades. Sagging through your hood like a Taliban raid. Oh, we on the same page, nigga, pay attention. For I have you on the milk box, automatic missing. Dressed by a mortician, buried in the ground. That's a lesson to be learned when you slipping in the town. Brown khaki suits, brown.
I'm finna be 26, you know what I'm saying? I'm late 70s, baby, raised in the 80s, you know what I mean? And as far as being a living experience and going through trials and tribulations of life, living in the ghetto, perfect example, you know what I'm saying? Like my brother told y'all earlier, you know what I'm saying? We raised no mother, she died in 83, back when we was 5, you know what I'm saying? That's a chunk out of your life right there when you don't have a backbone, you know what I'm saying? So when you have to raise yourself, it's a different manner. You see life in different perspective. You grow up faster, you mature faster, you learn to do things a little quicker.
I'm so west with it, left coast killer Cali, so blessed with it. Forge Town Mafia, and this is how we ride. Sang lost in the chuck with the stars on the side. Seed up, G'd up, blowing endo in it. Rip rotten, representing with the windows tinted. So gangsta, gangsta, heaters and cocked hammers. The land of bandanas, scandalous, why sandalers. Gangsta, gangsta, tell us how you do it. I say keep you a hustle, flesh and muscle, and do it. Move.
We pop back, shoot first, lose dirt any day. Stash those, stash yay, get the cake, toe to cake. Rob niggas, cop haters, pop haters, that's the cops. Try to chase us, never fake us, so we turn around and pop. We Crips, not blood, pop rules are essays. Blue rag, left pocket, brown rag, same thing. Brown rag, left pocket, blue rag, same thing. OGs, YGs, BGs, gangbang. Khaki suits, blue or brown.
Some of the neighbors, maybe somebody who got startled and hit the button before it was time to hit the button, so I could let them know it was me in the block. Probably call 911 or some shit like that. Got the one times over here. They done pulled their stuff out and shit on one of my boys. Got my boys scattering and shit like roaches when the light come on and shit, right?
All browned up, navy blue chucks. 2 G's up, Fudge Town uncut. Whip them out like what? What's up, then pop. From the 5 to the 7, we gon' ride. It's the mafia, nigga.
It's time to pull the corner so niggas can get out.
Corner, y'all get out.
Get out. Mike, get that, Mike. Get that, Mike.
Just stop and get out.
Oh yeah, they coming. They coming.
Just keep driving.
You might as well park, man. Just park. Y'all ain't got nothing, do y'all?
No, ain't got no. Roll the window out.
No, roll the window got to be done.
You got them tapes, right?
Yeah, my battery dead.
I got them in the frame.
Yeah, you got it.
They know us.
They coming deep, baby. They coming to get us.
All browned up, dark blue chucks. 2 G's up, Fudge Town, no cuts. Like what? What's up? Whip them out, then pop ya. T-Funk riders, low 10-5 mob. All browned up, navy blue chucks. 2 G's up, Fudge Town, uncut. Whip them out like what? What's up? Then pop. From the 5 to the 7, we gon' ride. It's the mafia, nigga.
You more ass niggas, nigga. This young Brian, nigga. What it do? Like the 110 South to the 105 East, nigga. Wilmington exit left to 105th Street. You mark ass nigga. Oh, Crip, cuz. My beat. Wilmington the wicked bitch. Riders, nigga. 2100 East Block. Puss ass nigga.
Avenue Pyrus are also known as the APGs. The APGs are an active hood located in Inglewood, California. The APGs are one of the blood gangs that claimed Piru while living outside of the city of Compton, the birthplace of the Pyrus.
Red Rum and the homies is in this motherfucker. Suwu, Avenue Paul Rue, you know what I'm saying? Kennel Gang, come out of Inglewood, California.
Leave my nigga hit 489. Burgundy flag, heavy caliber mag, put the money in the bag. His toe got tagged, this the Paul Rue. You know we keep it true, Inglewood, rep the boost, so nigga what it do? The first letter of the alphabet, I bet you get wetted, your chest will get shredded. Nigga the funk is on and I smell it. Hard than the motherfucker, let them tell it. Swear they dying from a BB pellet, I bleed burgundy. Enemies ain't gon' make it out of surgery, ain't no serving me. 9/11 emergency, 4-star general, the red-nosed brindle. I give a fuck if I offend you, this the California kennel. I send you to hell, give you the slug, keep the shell. Bullet caught him in mid-motion, the reason he failed, survive jail in the streets. The cold and the heat, I always had to fight, never got my ass beat. All the red rag riders that really do bang with me, all the gangsters with the business that really do hang with me. Squeeze the trigger till the tank empty, this Paul Rue. If the motherfucker was tripping in blood, what it do? Burgundy flag, heavy caliber mag, put the money in the bag. His toe got tagged, it's the Paul Rue. You know we keep it true, Inglewood, rep the boost, so nigga what it do? Burgundy flag, heavy caliber mag, put the money in the bag. His toe got tagged, it's the Paul Rue. You know we keep it true, Inglewood, rep the boost, so nigga what it do?
My life is surrounded by thug niggas. Within the 10-block radius is Crips, Pyrus, and blood niggas. That's known to plug niggas. I don't give a fuck, nigga. If you's about your cheese, I just might fuck with ya. But it's sad cause it's really hard for me to trust niggas. Cause once you cross me, I pull out my heat and bust quicker.
Look, get that. What that say? That say Paul Rue with your fingers. Yeah. What you know about that? That say Paul Rue all day. Look at the blood. Y'all, what y'all know about that?
But it's still IDs. You got the CPFs and USBs, and you even got niggas that's banging WGB. I'm Inglewood official. I'm known for carrying pistols. You got problems with leaking, let's handle the issue. See, I'm from Avs and we all about our paper.
Most of the gangster rappers are so-called, gangster rappers, they misrepresent, they making this into a fad. This is a reality for people that really in these streets struggling out here, may have to kill somebody, may have to happen because they really into this shit. It ain't nothing that we doing for fun, it's something that really has to happen because we involved in these neighborhoods and it just happened like that.
I'm rolling in the hood, banging Paul Rue gang, hit Crenshaw and swerve out in the gutter lane, drunk off Remy and smoking best of the Mary Jane.
Yo, set, you know what I'm saying? Don't be no buster with it, you banging. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga catch you slipping, ask you where you from, bang that shit. You know what I'm saying? You do it every day, so bang that shit.
In your town, I hang with young killers like Baby Short and Tiny Mac. We hit licks, shoot dice, fuck hoes and sell brat. I gave my life to this hood like I did to this track, that's how it is. Yeah, bitch, and it's like that. You wouldn't believe how I push lines banging 109. Stay active in these streets with my money on my mind. I mash for the cause, so nigga what it do is Wayne here from West Side Avenue, Paul Rue, yeah.
Burgundy flag, heavy caliber mag, put the money in the bag. His toe got tagged, it's the Paul Rue. You know we keep it true, Inglewood, rep the boost, so nigga what it do? What you thought, fool? Red Rum 781, homie. Put it down. Yeah. Anybody got problems on the mic, come holla at us.
Snitches, you niggas is doing it all. We real East Side niggas, we gutter, and we with the business. Tiny us the Crip. East Side land within hood. Neighbors don't need no favors, ears don't need no friends. Bitch, what?
If it E to the is H, double O-D, C to the R, I to the P.
It's the L to the wizard, the N to the dub. Double O-D showing niggas no love.
Got opium and crystal, methamphetamines, oxycontin, heroin, Sherman and nicotine, lean, light green, X pills and codeine. Undercover cops.
Linwood niggas ain't no broke niggas.
Yeah.
And guess what, nigga? We Linwood in the hood, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
We stand our ground.
2 fingers, 1 thumb.
Look, it's like this. Our shit started a long time ago, homeboy. 1978, homeboy. Linwood in the came out, nigga. Linwood High School, nigga. Worry about it. We ain't giving a fuck. 1978, we started this shit. It's 2005, nigga. We still rolling.
And we ain't
still
gonna
here. It ain't stopping. We just trying to maintain what we doing. Little homie Devo rapping right now. He the hardest nigga. He the hardest nigga on the east side. That means he the hardest nigga. He the hardest nigga. Watts, Compton, Linwood, everything on the east. Little homie Devo the hardest nigga.
I'll tell you something about a nigga named Fats. Grew up in the wood, came up with a sack. Man, it feel good to know my fam got my back. My big brother didn't leave
leave a nigga laying flat. On his back, get chopped up in trash bag. Body parts in the limo park trash can. Behind St. Francis, hood shit, y'all gon' need some ambulances.
Mama tried, daddy lied, gangland homicide. Gunshot wounds, 45s to your neck and eyes. Leave your mama paralyzed, bodies get televised. Niggas get terrified when my hood terrorized. Leave your block petrified, nigga wanna testify. He can be the next to die, nigga this is certified. Pushing cocaine, weed, water, and 11.5. On the east side, nigga that's the CI.
We cook our own work up in the wood. You know the feds on the chirps, huh? In the hood. We leave you in the dirt slump. In the wood. You know them little niggas turned up. In the hood.
Yeah.
Jamie, show y'all.
Look,
Elliot, hold on.
Hey,
yeah, we gonna put it up. When you come, we ain't gonna put it up. Ain't nobody gonna be telling me to put it up.
Yeah, that's the Crips. That's how we do it out here on the east side of Linwood, you know what I'm saying? Just like any other ghetto in America, any other slum, same old shit, you know what I'm saying?
The bounty hunters' main area is the Nickerson Gardens housing projects. To establish their dominance and just to get a point across, 2 Compton police officers were killed execution style by a notorious bounty hunter blood gang member. The bounty hunters' Nickerson Garden Bloods gang is one of the largest gangs in Watts.
On my team, see that bird with no wings? I ain't gotta do a diva, point that infrared beam. Lived in with the night, black shirt, black jeans. I'll gun your ass down and get away real clean.
Dog check, I know some cats who just moved in the hood. They must know we keep it cracking, always up to no good. Fucking bitches, so you niggas gotta keep them on lock. Before they be another bitch call in the trap up and watch. We keep them dope spots cracked, my niggas pants they sag. So much shit you never heard of, that always seen it happen on Enemigos. You know it's all to the good. Find a sucker you don't know, we try to creep your hood.
We come to represent this shit. Hater free, you know what I'm saying? So all y'all haters can step up all the mind blood, you know what I'm saying? Keep this shit gangster, my nigga.
Compton out, we beat them down before the city's gone black. No remorse, we did them in because we gangsta like that. Carve the hood up in his chest, Nixon going project. Ain't no more giving passes, stretch them out like the last. If it's gun playing ball, we got no problem with blast.
Bust like a condom, pop like a firecracker, hit anybody that I'm after. Target practice all day, grinding through them hallways, make moves. I be grinding like I'm in a party. Next move, it's the embassy for the night. Getting brain from a duck that Wayne call a midnight. Gin got me feeling right, mixed with the Miller's Light. Put your dukes up, nigga, if you ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. Project, baby, for life. Fucking scary movie, y'all don't walk around with a knife. Catch me with a gun, creeping while you flapping your tongue. I cross niggas like N1s, be heads like damn drums. Hold your damn body for ransom. Duct tape your mouth, tie you up so I collect my funds. I'm that beam on your head, don't fucking run. If you do, you pop like a bottle of rum. Niggas is going real loose, boy, I'll let you go.
Too ill, too gutter, that's why niggas don't want a test. Fucking with my bread, I will put you to rest with no problem. Any of it, I will solve it. Pull out my burner, let my shells do the talking. You niggas just be talking, I'm calling your bluff. We be them scary motherfuckers that won't even run up. I say it's about one nigga in your pack that's tough. The rest of y'all snitches and bitches and whining in cuffs. Run my niggas up on the block and grinding in cuts. We all got the mentality, dog, we don't give a fuck. If you hot or the boys is hot, we gon' bust like a condom on my dick when I'm up in the guts. I got guts, flamed up on the bus. Yeah, I'm hard, I'm too ill, I'm too gutter. Who the fuck on what? I drive by you in the black buck, what? Put it over to the side while you shoot dice.
This block right here, it's my street right here, this my home, man. It's the third end. Right here, nothing but rats and cobras, man. I'm telling you. Cobras eat the rest, and the rest just scatter, man, you know what I'm saying? It's just straight gutter right here, man, you know what I mean? You gotta be strong to survive right here. If you weak, you'll get knocked down every time. Ain't no lefts, no rights, just straight up, turn right back around. Yeah, real life right here. Smokers, crack addicts, dope fiends, hustlers, jackers, broke niggas, haters, ballers, real niggas. It's all that right here, you know what I mean? It goes down. 113th Street, third end, bitch. The last end, where the killers is at. You know what I mean? Straight to the brick house.
Yes,
nigga. You know how we do it, man. Man, Lil Rick, man. Ask about me, man. The biggest gun since 92 or since the 90s. I'll set it off right here. Right here. P89 Ruger, P95 Ruger. Now I'm playing with 100 rounds. G-Dot Fetty. Jeezy Squad. Ain't nothing.
Blend in with the night, black shirt, black jeans. I'll cut your ass down and get away real clean. Bunny hunters on my team, see that bird with no wings. Ain't gotta do a thing but point that infrared beam. Blend in with the night, black shirt, black jeans. I'll cut your ass down and get away real clean.
Broadway gangster Crips, also known as 5 Deuce BGC, or the Way Gang, was first heard from in the late 60s in Los Angeles off of Broadway, the street where they got their hood name. 52nd and Broadway is a popular street filled with known Broadway gangsters, which are notorious for putting in work.
Tell Hollywood they got to come give us some money, man. They giving these fake niggas this money, and they mimicking our lifestyle. They getting paid off of what we do every day and how we live every day, but they won't give us no props. You know what I'm saying? We done went around the whole world and mesmerized the whole world jocking our style, but they won't give us no props. We can't eat. We still out here in the streets trying to eat, and at the same time getting gunned down and going to jail. That ain't make no sense. And these fake niggas mimicking our style and getting millions off of it. They ain't bringing nothing back to the community. And we ain't liking that.
Nigga, we bang that Broadway gang. Nigga, we bang that West Town Way gang. All we G is FDC. It's FDC, that Way gang. That Way gang, nigga. Way gang, Broadway gang, nigga, this the Way gang. Push crack and gang bang. If anybody trip, we make they brains hang. Bang bang, kill, that's a way thing. Niggas try to hold on when they know they can't hang. It's a shame, so that's why we do what we do. Keep riding and banging in the hood near you. 5-2. Catch me dipping through lanes in the royal blue Jag on them royal blue things. And my royal blue chucks got them royal blue stripes.
Young Zoe, father's bro.
It's the wicked West motherfucking ways. Sunny California, home of the Broadway. When niggas strap up with AKs and go to war for shit that's smaller than a sand grain. Sunny Cali, it's danger in the alley. We moving to the bourbon and taking over all the valley. Well connected on Gangsta Crip. It ain't shit for a nigga to have a rat nigga hit. We got hungry ass niggas walk their dogs with no leash. A 50 pack and have your ass murdered like Biggie. In the 50s, niggas.
I'm Big Sneak, Father's Broadway. And these fake niggas mimicking our style and getting millions off of it. Ain't bringing nothing back to the community.
West Town affiliated, and in this game major, you can tell by the way I act that I love that green paper. Plus sipping on Remy Martin for sure without a chaser, and rolling the sticky green in the green. When you hear Crip, you know what I'm saying, is each letter is like a synonym, you know what I'm saying? It really means a community revolution in progress, you know what I'm saying? So basically, whatever your community is within your little community, that's what you protecting. You know what I'm saying? So even though I may be a Crip and this guy may be a Crip, you know what I'm saying? If his community is over there and something happened for us back in the day where his family member or whatever, somebody that was in his community did to somebody in my community, then it escalates into a beef. You know what I'm saying? It just goes generation. Nigga, we bang that West Town Way gang.
Within the gang, usually 4 levels will appear. OGs, old gangsters, who know the history of the set and were a part of establishing it. Gs, gangsters who are the hardcore younger members. BGs, baby gangsters. And TGs, tiny gangsters, who are the younger juvenile members that have no fear and will do anything for the hood. The older members who have earned their reputations will often lead or control the younger members. For this reason, they are referred to as the shot callers.
You know, it's a different style of rapping that came out, you know what I mean? I'm old school, I'm with this gangster shit, but you know, it's a different style of rapping, so I'm gonna go get some hitters, man. And 2 hitters is my young niggas right here, you know what I mean? And letting them know that it's all kind of skills coming about them Pueblos. It ain't just gang banging, you know what I mean? Rap skills, ball dudes, play basketball hella good, or football, you know what I mean? Sports fanatics, all kind of different shit coming about them projects. I'm just a piece of the puzzle.
Give me a reason and I'll hunt your ass for seasons. This Pueblo's on mine, the red flag, what I believe in. My Tech 9 left a lot of nigga bullet holes bleeding. Blood they mama study stress and blood her son no longer breathing. Talking about he died for nothing but blood died for a reason. The wild T's on hood patrol with them Glocks creeping. On alert about the shit we talked about at the meeting. Flamed up, banged up, blood I'm tattooed up.
You sounded twin?
No.
How you doing, dog? You alright? We on my way to you, man.
Tell that nigga I said I love you, blood.
You hear him?
Blood.
This is our homeboy that was on a song with the second person. That's on the song with him. He got shot. You know what I mean? He survived the game. He's still here. You know what I mean? We on our way to go see him right now.
Real boy, sack the real boy, body kill for it. It's Bishop's blood.
Nigga got shot. I hit him in the neck. You know what I mean? Nigga did drive by, snuck up on the homies. Get my nigga in the neck, man. Yeah, nigga, if you gonna hit us, nigga, you gotta hit us here. Any other place, down and low, we coming back at your motherfucking ass, nigga. Don't stop. PB Max and always, nigga. We refuse to lose.
Well-known East Side blood, nigga. Pueblo Bishop, Damu, straight thug, nigga. Plug niggas over the tracks. I for the love, niggas. 9 slugs, kill your caps, cause this is blood, niggas. We for real on these streets, poor heats. Representing this East Side, 52nd Street. Real D's, FD's, PB's, MCT's. We straight running the street, nigga. I ride for it, yeah. I die for it, yeah. Homicide for it. It's Pueblo's blood. Real for it. Sack a meal for it. Body kill for it. It's Bishop's blood. I ride for it. I die for it. Homicide for it. It's Pueblo's blood. Real for it. Sack a meal for it. Body kill for it. It's Bishop's blood.
The Black Pea Stones, also known as BPS hood colors, are blood red. You will find the BPS in the jungles in LA. All BPS gang members are very well known for extreme gang activity throughout LA.
It's the B-Dog melting pot. The J. We back. Taking turns, nigga. Like that. 5 times. Poppin' pop. Go get your shit snatched. Nigga. This was poppin' pop. Yeah. What you thought, dog? I'm hogging the block. Who wanna be suit grouping 15 in the Glock? Sunday shoot group, Jim Gilliam Park. Grab a pistol, let it spark. Daytime of the dark. Be-Strong, I'm a gangster.
I'm B-Strong. They call me Sandra. I'm from the jungles.
The J. Cause they got your body on chill. 9 in the trunk, you know I just gotta hit Gibraltar. Alley before I get spotted. 2 Budweisers. Buy a hump with the chain, smoke a stick. Then I hit the hood, the range. Curb serving, hustling weight. Rolling in Chevys. Bitches falling to their knees cause my game's too heavy. Niggas can't wear my chain, man. My chain's too heavy. You cats wanted a war, let's war, motherfuckers.
Yeah, the jungle stay popping, niggas not from my hood. Watch his windshield dropping, think I won't, think I can't, think I don't, think I ain't. Watch me rat-tat-tat-tat and put some bullet holes in his paint.
We've been in the streets of Los Angeles on the west side for a long time, though. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing our thing over there for a while, you know what I'm saying? We've been enforcing that area for real, though. And can't nobody say we haven't.
So we gotta just keep doing what we've been doing. It's the police been hot, and niggas been hot. And so it's just survival of the fittest, and we're in the jungle, so, you know, gotta come through there.
Watch his windshield dropping, think I won't, think I can't, think I don't, think I ain't. Watch me rat-tat-tat-tat.
It's wild over there, man. It's real wild. Everybody hungry. On everybody.
Yep, it's a lot.
Kids hungry. Everybody hungry. Man, it's hard out there. It's a war. It's a war out there, and you know what I'm saying? Our people's got the game messed up. It's all bad right now. For real. It's all bad.
Down in the jungles, we be ready to rumble. I watch the fumble when they in trouble. They feeling the heat. It's El Sangre B. Stepping back to the streets for 2006. We on some gangbanging shit.
Yeah, the jungle stay popping, niggas not from my hood. Watch his windshield dropping, think I won't, think I can't, think I don't, think I ain't. Watch me rat-tat-tat-tat and put some bullet holes in his paint. Yeah, the jungle stay popping, niggas not from my hood. Watch his windshield dropping, think I won't, think I can't, think I don't, think I ain't. Watch me rat-tat-tat-tat and put some bullet holes in his paint.
Southside Crips are one of the largest hoods in Compton. The Southside Crips hood colors are blue. For the last few years, their city has had the highest homicide rate in all of Los Angeles County.
Compton is like the murder cap, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas is faking the funk and shit, trying to act like they said it's doing it big and shit, like they just way out there. But for those that really know the CPT is hot in a motherfucker. And the motherfucking youngsters out there running the motherfucking muck in the hood, you know, they got fucking calicos and guns they barely can fucking hold. They can barely pronounce, can't even spell. But they out there doing the do, and the big homies ain't showing them what to do, the right direction to turn to go in and shit. So the motherfuckers just out there acting crazy, and the big homies like probably feeling in their head, well damn dog, when I was young like that, couldn't nobody tell me shit either, so fuck it, I'm gonna let them do what they do. And they ain't gonna feel it until someone of their own loved ones catch it. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays niggas is catching it from their own folks. Niggas to be cousins and relatives and all kind of shit from different hoods, and now shit, nowadays it go to the point where now, nigga, you may be from my hood and you kill a nigga from another hood, I'm gonna pop you. You know what I'm saying? And you can be from my own goddamn hood. Nigga, you just hit motherfucker that's my flesh and blood, dog. You know what I'm saying? So the game get deep, dog. So niggas gotta tell they folks, you know, what the fuck they doing wrong and how to correct their mistakes and how to, you know, be about this shit for real. Cause you out here faking, dog. Ain't got no time for no fakers, dog. They got to go, man. They got to fucking go. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, all you fake-ass niggas need to be pushed to the side. All you snitch-ass, bitch-ass niggas, pushed to the side. All the real niggas stand the fuck up. Big Yak. They call me Maniac from Southside Compton Crips. This is the S right here, baby. You know what I'm saying? 2 C's, collect them. Connect them motherfuckers. 2 is better than 1, baby. That's why you get the S like that, baby.
Catching shots to the head in the south. They know it's us. We gon' throw it up high. Show them how the South Crips ride in the guns by the hundreds. Gunning through the packs. Running high and ducking. Pistol whipping with tracks. Back slap the next niggas. Lay them on their back. Southside with check niggas. Just like that. Paralyzed connect niggas. They never strike back. I lay niggas flat like a fresh pair of slacks maniac. Show these motherfuckers how we act. Put the South up. These some calicos in your back. Wish I would. Let a nigga slide like that. Hit y'all hood. Show you why it ain't no get back. If I need a Ross or cough, I bang maniac. At all costs we winning. Blowing them off the map and we still West Coasters. Southside in the 3-wheel motion. Top down, nigga, drinking and smoking. I leave you soaking. Right there where you standing, don't you fuck with the South. Throwing up the double SC in my fresh boot chucks in my fat gold.
Right now, I ain't no motherfucking body but the motherfucking bully. You know what I'm saying? I'm a battle rapper. 100% battle rapper. Anybody that want it, bring it. I don't give a fuck who you are. So, but man, I'm in this shit. I'm trying to do this shit. I'm hungry for this game. I'm coming for you niggas' heads.
Motherfucker dead in the hurt, so out your mouth. We banging that shit to the face with a K9. I'm suicidal, nigga, ready to put what I'm about. That blue and gold, giving it up. Oh, with the
mofo. Y'all bitch niggas ain't fucking with us. That's on the set. I represent that Hub City, nigga.
Co-defendant niggas holding it down.
Big ballin', y'all niggas ain't shot calling. Listen to the sound, we firing.
That's how we do it around this motherfucker. Real West Coast, South Compton like shit, you know. All that shit, nigga.
Double SC in my fresh boot trunks and my fat gold strings in the south. Compton shit. Blue wagon while I'm sagging with my Compton Crips. So watch your mouth. And never disrespect the hood. I'm picking up the nigga dead, catching shots to his head in the south. They know it's us. We gon' throw it up high. Show them how the South Crips ride in the south.
Swangin', bangin', blue and gold rag hanging. South side with a 4-5 aiming. Front stage, enemies craving. Didn't come close to fucking the fade. Forgive me for spraying, but it's the concrete in the nigga. Murder money and bitches, dubs, shivvies and switches. South side, CC, tall bull, ride till I die. SIP, OBG, worldwide. Never heard of stage fright. I'ma send some heat that's gon' fry. Front line, no lie, get mine. Ain't nothing to use my 9. In loving memories, double SCC soldiers. Pour out a little Hennessy while I bang for the homies and I ride for these phonies. No love for me. Pour out a little Hennessy while I bang for the homies and I ride for these phonies. No love for me.
I'm throwing up the double SC in my fresh boot trunks and my fat gold strings in the south. Compton shit. Blue wagon while I'm sagging with my Compton Crips. So watch your mouth. And never disrespect the hood. I'm picking up the nigga dead, catching shots to his head in the south. They know it's us. We gon' throw it up high. Show them how the South Crips ride in the south.
Fact. Every year, an average of 3,024 children die in the United States from gunfire.
Where you from, blood? Westside CMG. And who you fucking with? Fucking with the DLB. And what you niggas do? Flip hoes and hit these streets and bust out the bitch bars. She give us the keys. Where you from, blood? Westside CMG. And who you fucking with? Fucking with the DLB. And what you niggas do? Flip hoes and hit these streets and bust out the bitch bars. She give us the keys.
And first of all, this that 90303. Home of Lil Hawk and SP, BVGs. Where you might get snatched out that SUV and pocket check strip search. By the TYGs, come up the one way, the wrong way. That's a rap. In case shells go through your window, hit your chest out your back. Yo, this the new breed of untamed dogs. They say there's 4 niggas hanging out, and it should be 4 niggas gone. Yo, this is 05 drive-bys, ain't even gangster. If you ain't hopping out, then you can't even hang with us. Fuck around and get shot trying to hang in the paint. But it seems I leave no stains when I hold the stainless. Look, dog, I ain't from Africa, I'm from Crenshaw, Marvin. The type to run a nigga over in a brand new monster. Put the phone to your head and turn your brain to positive. Yo, I really don't give a fuck who watches. It's just the M and the A.
Basically, you know, in the beginning of the song, we give it up for the homies that did it before us. Hawk, Spider, you know, 90303. Feel me? That's our area code where we from. You know, the song is called Where You From, you know what I'm saying? When a homie asks me where I'm from, I tell him. I ask him where he from, he tell me. You know, it's Crenshaw Mafia. You know, and the lyrics, shit, we just telling you how we bang our hood. We rep our set to the fullest.
Bitch boy, she give us the keys. Can't stop us, won't stop us. Way proper. In the paint with Yao Mean bustin' choppers. Fuck the coppers. Man, you niggas hella scary. Way worse than a Bloody Mary. Send shots through your Chevy. Have you sleep in the cemetery? 4 shots from the Dirty Harry. Escalade Burberry. Smoke the chucks, man, they all cherry. To the M gang, I've been married. Off the drink, speaking slurry. Slap a bitch till her eyes blurry. Don't worry, you gon' feel me. Hollow tip spit, breaking nigga shit. CMGB, bitch. Feels. 90303, catch you on the street. We gon' hit you with some heat, knock your ass off your feet. Got shot by Sling D, YGB, BVG, CMGB. Where you from, blood? Westside CMG. And who you fucking with? Fucking with the DLB. And what you niggas do? Flip hoes and hit these streets and bust out the bitch bars. She give us the keys. Where you from, blood?
This neighborhood that started originally in 78. This community started in 78, but it was, you know, before that it was predominantly everything was Inglewood family. But you know, this community stood, you know, a few brothers stood up and made a stand and wanted to have their own identity. And from that came the Crenshaw Mafia.
One way to come in, no way to leave.
Watch you breathe at your stomach and watch your guts and clown cause the rest of you ran. Wasn't surprising that blood was all over the ground. Or bullets dice cause you done lost a couple of pounds. And dog me, I only lost a couple of rounds. So we can squash the beef now, what you expected to frown. And for this album, your boy should be handed the crown. Cause I'm a king when I spit this song rap through time. Hey man, my work is like boxing, they go pound for pound. And when I hit your blocks, revolvers going round and round. See where I'm from you get pound around. And either way, my mouth is gonna lay you down.
Where you from, blood? Westside CMG. And who you fucking with? Fucking with the DLB. And what you niggas do? Flip hoes and hit these streets and bust out the bitch bars. She give us the keys. Where you from, blood? Westside CMG. And who you fucking with? Fucking with the DLB. And what you niggas do? Flip hoes and hit these streets and bust out the bitch bars. She give us the keys.
Every niggas in the industry think this is a fashion. They think this is a fashion trend. They think, oh, gangster rap is, oh. They think, oh, I got on some black gloves, a black hoodie, a Dickie jumpsuit, a khaki jumpsuit. And they think they can, you know what I'm saying, go on with it. Like they the protege of the streets. Compton made it. We a small ass city, but ringing, the murder, rape capital. Industry ain't shit. They ain't living this life every day. They probably sold dope, put in situations, you know what I'm saying, and got out of them. Any nigga could pull a trigger, nigga. Any nigga could rob something. If you hungry, what you gonna do? Be a bum? You put in your situation, but we was born in this situation. We was cut out for this. Them niggas was cut into it.
Murder, crack sales and riding at a constant pace, toward reacting violent. Slang them, name them, get them. You bring them, what feeling? Bang them, brainless just soon as he start feeling. Post on both sides in fives with all nines. Toxic minds get on one, we all ride. Fuck face, homie, take it off. I'm getting in, get in.
How everybody got motherfuckers coming to their neighborhoods, shaking in the streets, keeping their ear to the streets, and go back and tell them motherfuckers something in the studio, and nigga rap about it. Talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Put it on out there, make $1 million about it. You know what I'm saying? But then so a broke nigga, you know what I'm saying, say some about the nigga, you like a fool, he just player hating. How the fuck you hating on the nigga? I'm living like this, nigga. Nigga got bullets and grades, a nigga behind bars for life, ain't coming home behind this shit. Real shit, laying niggas out. Niggas from all 3 murders, I shoot a nigga, I done shot a nigga, you're right. Nigga ain't had probation in 6 months, you know what I'm saying?
House
but another motherfucker got
niggas.
300 years, 400 years, you know what I'm saying? 26 to life, 47 to life, that real shit. And niggas
been in
right
there
there,
since the 70s.
Motherfuckers out here living off of it and getting money off of it, don't bring nothing back to the hood. No lunches for the kids, no Pop Warner footballs, no kind of old shit, you know what I'm saying? But get $1 million off of it. You get a plaque. You get a plaque, and then we come out talking that shit about you. We looked at, we just hate, no, we ain't from the hood. You niggas is, you niggas, they haters, you know what I'm saying? That's why niggas get robbed when he come back to the hood. That's why niggas pistols pull on him. That's why niggas chains get snatched. That's why niggas I don't want no motherfucking diamond. I snatch your motherfucking chains. I'm selling it. Nigga, I don't want it. Fuck, I'm gonna be riding, and I'm in a motherfucking 93 Camry. You know what I'm saying? And I got a motherfucking medallion on about $75,000. Now I'm selling that motherfucker so.
Niggas ain't finna win no Nobel Peace Prize out here.
Oh man, real shit though. I mean, you know, if a nigga gonna keep it real, let some real niggas in. Just give a nigga a shot. Throw Compton a motherfucker rapathon around this motherfucker. Let Compton get in. We got talent like a motherfucker in the city. You know what I'm saying? But give a nigga a shot.
Like random shots out the back of a white Rome. We ride out here, cuz ain't nothing that's like home. Where the war's zone. And the blocks stay hot and it stay popping on the east side, south of Compton. Half the city get high, so we cook and serve. Pipe dreams out of Regal off the curb. Purple to Sherm. Get your grind on, cuz it's economics. Raise the seat like a Chevy with high drive. R.I.P. handle problems. Getting off for shooting back. City don't show love, so we burn and we loot that. It's just us and it always has been. Compton in hoods holding the line mashing. No good notorious asses, cuz ain't no passes. When you hit Greenleaf, the A-line to SC. Why more Cusco to Ivor. Hot 16s like a day in the life of a Compton Crip rider.
Everybody stand for something, man. I look at this shit just like the Al-Qaeda motherfuckers, man. They say the motherfuckers wrong, them motherfuckers stand for their existence over there. We want to live right here the way we want to live. Same thing right here. Leave us the fuck alone. If we so motherfucking wrong and so can't be saved, stop trying. Don't come through here and harass and jack a nigga up. If we dumb in the motherfucker, we'll kill each other up by the end of the year if they stop putting the nigga in jail, right? So leave us the fuck alone. See what we do. You make more money off a live nigga than you can off a dead nigga. So if I save you and take you off the street, and put you in the pen for the next 40 years, I'm gonna make bread off of you. Whereas if I leave you on the streets for the next nigga to kill you, I ain't making no more cheddar off of you. But if I save you and put you in a box, I get bread off you, because they get free labor in there all day, dog. I worked in that motherfucker for 65 cents an hour. Done a $25 an hour job on the street. So it's a trick question. It's kind of designed to save a nigga, because you make more money off live niggas. They wouldn't kill all the slaves off. Who would have picked the motherfucking cotton? Need some of you niggas alive.
Let me see when I slide. This is my life. In my veins running way too cold. Neighborhood, my soul in my life.
And I'm young, rusty, noonie, motherfucking dog. Number 2, cuz. Rest in peace to my homeboy and dog. My nigga Snake, my nigga Dirt Low, my nigga Lou.
1 in 5 juvenile arrestees carried a handgun all or most of the time. More than half of all 16-year-olds who ever committed assault carried a handgun or belonged to a gang had done so for the first time by age 12.
Ryan Crane Bandit, Westside Palmer Block.
Big Monster Shank, Westside Palmer.
BGBK, Westside 900 Palmer Block, Compton, Crip.
Shit, man, Palmer Block is it's a hood in Compton on the west side.
Now I ain't gave them all the code, but my bank gon' get stolen. Too many years I've been showed it, and those who hate it knows it. No, bust your guns round here, best reload it. Cause this nigga's from the know you, the palm with heat posted. The big monster dosage, smoke it like roaches. Stop staring, notice, block 9 approaches. Westside Palmer Street, all the homies know this. I'ma live and die by that, get my neck and head for this. See here we call them burners, heat jammies and pistols. Even bitches that twist you, all my niggas got issues. Cock back and flip you. Pull out the Ginsu, slit your neck and your wrist too. That's how we twist you, cold, hard, and savage. And real niggas having it, vegetables and grabbing it, broccolis and cabbages. And I can put this here on my last dime. If that ass out of line, that ass mine. Block bang beef.
A lot of dudes was like my best friends in elementary school, and once we hit junior high and get to that age, we ain't cool no more, you know, because of what side of the block.
Be like, oh, that nigga from there now? You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Next year you shooting at the same nigga you was balling with, so, you know, hood ties do that to a nigga, you know what I mean?
Tibby Elementary and shit. After that, I got shipped out. Moms wasn't having it, but I was still catching the cuss to the hood, rolling with the homies, doing the business, you know what I'm saying? It's just in the nigga. Move me away, I'm coming back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
being that we give niggas the business, a lot of niggas want to give us the business. So, you know, it ain't really, we surrounded by enemies.
We surrounded by
you know
enemies,
what I'm saying?
man.
So it's going down.
Down the road, end of a pistol. The look of perspective, Rambo's. With accuracy sharp enough to pierce a pimple, and it'll look so.
You know.
Palmer's got a reputation for the gunplay, you know what I'm saying? Risk, bottom line.
Basically, it's still cracking in the hood.
Oh, it's going down as we speak.
Right now.
You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to get back.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you know, it is what it is, you know, that's just being in Compton, you know what I'm saying? If you get down or lay down, that's just how it is, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no, I'm not from this, I'm not from that, you know.
Somewhere.
I was getting socked up when I wasn't a gangbanger, when I was a young dude walking home from Davis, just from people seeing which way I was walking home from school. They're like, oh, you from Palmer Block, you live in Palmer Block, you know what I'm saying?
Where you from?
So,
you on Bang? Where your grandma live?
Yeah.
That's where you from.
Yeah, that's where you from, point blank, you know, you fit the age group of a banger, you a banger, that's just how it is. You really don't have no choice in Compton, it's so small.
You ain't got no business in that motherfucker.
Really.
Chrome 45 on me, Compton City ride, that's just how I survive, homie. I wanna pull heat, they wanna slap hands. I took his jury, stripped his ass like a lap dance. I'm getting blowed while I'm rolling through the flatlands.
Gang banging is in you for life, you know what I'm saying? Whether you gang bang or not, you know what I'm saying? It's in you for life. So no matter where you go, what you do, you always gonna be who you are. And if you ain't, you ain't yourself, you know what I'm saying? Cause I mean, a nigga done tried to go out and do other shit, you know what I'm saying, to try to make something different. But when it come down to it, I mean, when that shit fall down, this is all I really got, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'd rather stick to what I know, you know what I'm saying, instead of trying to do some shit that if I fail, I ain't got nobody. So this shit is always here, you know what I'm saying? Love is always in this, you know what I'm saying? You can go somewhere else and try to beat somebody for somebody else, and as soon as that shit fall off, you know what I'm saying, you stuck by yourself, and then you done ran so far away from your homies, you ain't got that either, you know what I'm saying? So, for me,
it's better to stay grounded. So no matter where I go, you know what I'm saying, here I am, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as far as that, man, the gang banging shit ain't gonna never stop. If you ever was a full-fledged gang banger, you're not gonna never be fully out of it, no matter what you do. You can try to get away from it, find God, Allah, Buddha, Zeus, whoever it is you want to worship. You can find whoever you want to worship. But somebody's little brother get out that you done killed, and they know, to be on the street, motherfuckers be knowing who did what, and you done killed them, and they little brother get out and they see you and you walking around selling bean pies or knocking on doors talking about you a Jehovah's Witness. They ain't trying to hear that shit. All they remember is you killed they brother, or you killed this, or you done popped at me, or I done popped at you, and it's a done deal, man. You know they're gonna treat you like you fully active.
Locked down in the feds, 900 for the block, baby. That's how we do it.
The Harlem 30s also originated in the 70s. They are also known as the Rolling 30s Crips. The Harlem 30s Crips have over 200 solid gang members that end all street beefs, with the fatalities from war normally winding up in their favor.
Come on, cuz, you know Harlem gon' rep they hood. Harlem gon' rap real.
Y'all streets banging,
keep your thumbs up.
DP's banging,
yeah, I keep my thumbs up.
AV's banging,
you don't wanna see them guns bust.
Dirt gang banging,
We're still rolling with the Crip shit pumped in our veins. We banging dirt gang Crip with the gun to your brain. These niggas say they put in work, we keep your dick in the dirt. So watch me lay your bitch ass down, release your chips and your work. We keep it cracking like that. My hood is oh so official. The tape you and dish you don't make the homies an issue. A California category filled with many lost lives. From the city with no pity, and it's all in our eyes. And it's all in the streets, and it's all through the pen. We put it down from outs to in, so tell your closest a kin. Big K stomping on the 4 yards, paying the cost. We ain't forgot about your cuz, bank to the left when we walk.
39th Street, Dinkers to the avenues. Nigga ain't giving a fuck, ain't giving a shit, never have. Put your whole hood in the bloodbath, that's how we get down. It's named by choice, it's by situation, nigga.
It's like this, man, you know. We ain't no extra ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? No Hollywood bangers or nothing like that. We from the real deal Holyfield. And on that note here, it's like this. Cause it's hard. That's all we know, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? We get props to niggas, you know what I'm saying? It's with the business and all that. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Shit. If you knew us, and that's it, that's all. Man. Yeah. That's how we doing, nigga. We be writing, fighting, hitting, lighting, dying pieces, straight piping, shaking fast, stay out of sight, and all kind of straight biting, royal chucks and fitted tight. And when we step in the club, we them niggas at them hoes liking. Fuck them niggas shit be dyking. We got dick for days and the heaters that be tight right.
If you bumping your guns, I'm cocking the gun, popping the gun. Aim locking, I'm knocking the gun. And when the popping is done, the killing just begun. Hit the block again, aim locking, knocking the gun. I play hardball, cause I really like to shoot. Fresh blue chucks, blue khaki suit. Pocket full of loot, started rapping on the flute. Now I'm getting money, they say I act brand new. Woo! Act brand new, cause I got a new grind. New 50 cal, new P89. Brand new K, bring a brand new day. Chop a nigga down in a brand new way.
I'm a west side nigga. For them chastised niggas, it's best you bring your best guys, niggas. Oh my mom.
And throw the thumbs in the air, release your C's to the sky. And we gon' keep on weeding niggas, whether drunk or we high. Whether it's the 9s or the 5s, the thumbs are never divide. Sometimes we often collide, together we on the ride. It's on dirt.
Now streets banging,
keep your thumbs up.
DP's banging,
yeah, I keep my thumbs up.
AV's banging,
you don't wanna see them guns bust.
Dirt gang banging,
run stuff.
Now streets banging,
keep your thumbs up.
DP's banging,
yeah, I keep my thumbs up.
AV's banging,
you don't wanna see them guns bust.
Dirt gang banging,
run down. I'm an early morning nigga, blunts and breakfast and jacks. That's the horde of the 30s where my riders be at. Crip and cold, sipping Remy, yeah, I'm counting the stack. That's my big homie Nitty, I really got it like that. I'm like the 3rd generation with my thumbs begging high. I done did robberies and I done did drive-bys. Then see my OGs knuckle up in the street. Then watch my same OGs ride it out in the beat. Nigga, this Harlem, West Side, JB from the 9 block. Catch me in the blind spot with my 9 cock like I don't give a fuck, cuz we can do whatever. This
call them 30 Crip, and I ain't bowing down, never. We regulate shit, make niggas move in the pen. Any yard in California that we Harlem's ain't in. Not to mention YA, all my niggas in them Cali count. Represent the hood, cause we got it like that. Yeah.
Nine streets banging,
keep your thumbs up.
DP's banging,
yeah, I keep my thumbs up.
AV's banging,
you don't wanna see them guns bust.
Dirt gang banging,
Crip niggas run stuff.
Nine streets banging,
keep your thumbs up.
DP's banging,
yeah, I keep my thumbs up.
AV's banging,
you don't wanna see them guns bust.
Dirt gang banging,
Crip niggas run stuff.
I keep the 45s bumping, and in the pen I keep a jagged edge swore like it ain't nothing. Mama the track on the solo, stay boost laid straight to the neck, push a tray up, seeing the homies on the weight pile. Foundation laid out, so when they see me they just crack a smile. BB is on the rampage, A4 lower tier 135 was my state case. Give me the strap, I take the sack and run this motherfucker. And there in the me go the flashes colors. Harlem Crip is what my body say, and if that ass get caught in the blind, you're gonna have to pay. Stomped out, struck up with a metal flat. Jagged edge, shitty tip and make your ass collapse. Them other niggas haters, but they won't attack. Cause it's West Side Harlem, where your hood at, nigga?
Nine streets banging,
keep your thumbs up.
DP's banging,
yeah, I keep my thumbs up.
AV's banging,
you don't wanna see them guns bust.
Dirt gang banging,
Crip niggas run stuff.
Nine streets banging,
keep your thumbs up.
DP's banging,
yeah, I keep my thumbs up.
AV's banging,
you don't wanna see them guns bust.
Dirt gang banging,
Crip niggas run stuff. Yeah, West Side Rolando, nigga. Trust that.
Nigga Big Bob,
nigga. Lil Jack, nigga. White Needy, nigga. BB, nigga. Get a grip, nigga. My nigga Kato, nigga.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, 39th Street Avenue.
It's a wrap. That's one thing. Hey, man, y'all give us an inch, we gonna take 30 miles.
We out of here, baby. I love y'all, man. LA, West Side.
Fact. Both juvenile violence and juvenile crime triple in the hour immediately after school is let out.
My nigga baby head finna pull up. You know what I'm saying? Finna get this shit cracking.
I'm from Wise Franklin Creek. You know the outcome, pull out cuz and stay your shit. Get rid of the pistol and remain the dick. Steady gripping, fucking with them FCGs. Set tripping, come make a left in the middle of Wise. Fuck around, I'll lay you down for the love of the block. 101 and 102 Street Wise, you can't stop it. You can find me in the dead end, cuz making a proud.
F's up, low bang in the street, slanging that heat, pull out your pistol, cock it back if you banging with me. 2 C's, wise up, hub a dub in the air. Young Keystone and I'm from the Franklin Squares. Truth no dead, man no square. You ain't got your money right low, then don't go there. Cause we coming with gas, that'll blow your back out. Act out, if you want to, we gon' pullin' things out. We hang out all night in the street, dead end, smoke plenty of trees. Keystone count plenty of G's. Young Locs from Wise, cuz we running the block, cuz we come around trippin', we gon' shut down your shop, cuz I got big reason, both the stones on my mind. But rest in peace, but never cease to keep me tight on the ground. So come around here in the dead end trippin'. You better hold stone ain't out, cuz I'ma show you about crippin', cuz.
Put it this way, I done seen so much fucked up shit to where right now it don't even bother me. You know, if I do attend your funeral, I can't drop no more tears or more cried out. You know, a dude basically become immune to this shit. You know, that's the way I grew up. It's an everyday shit. It's a way of life. It's real.
I Crips hard like I'm swerving in the cutlass. On 20-inch chrome, known to leave a nigga gutless. With the pistol in my lap, can't fuck with a stash. Spot the dub on my hat, stand for East Side Wise. Cause I'm a young Wise Locstar, East Side rider. Another one of them niggas that will creep right beside ya.
When you think of the bottom, you think of why.
Coke, robbing, burglarizing, I'm Franklin Crippin'. I throw my F to the sky, smoke a blunt and get high, and pledge to always represent till I die. Since it's a matter of time before death come creeping, I'ma keep twin glocks in the blue rag when I'm sleeping. One eye peeping, thinking how it used to be fun. I take the bitter with the sweet now and embrace it when it come. I never run, turn around and bust with my eyes open, squeeze off 6, holding my dick while the pistol smoke.
I'm from Wise Franklin Creek. You know the outcome, pull out cuz and stay your shit. Get rid of the pistol and remain the dick. Steady gripping, fucking with them FCGs. Set tripping, come make a left in the middle of Wise. Fuck around, I'll lay you down for the love of the block. 101 and 102 Street Wise, you can't stop it. You can find me in the dead end, cuz making a proud.
The most fucked up shit that, you know, the person done seen. You know, the police was raiding the homeboy house. The homeboy was trying to get away. You know, he was on the roof. The I guess they felt like he was reaching for something, but he wasn't. They came to find that out later, you know, and they killed him. They shot him down. They shot him down in the streets, cold blood, you know. It's like I'm from Wise. It's like any other ghetto around the United States, you know. We all done seen fucked up shit. Death is common. You know what I'm saying? Everybody done seen death. It's nothing no more.
The type of shit will get a nigga body laced in chalk. I bring this shit for the death of my locs. Homies locked in the pen, that are alive, I'ma see you again.
I'm from Wise Frank the Crip. You know the outcome, pull out cuz and stay your shit. Get rid of the pistol and remain the dick. Steady grippin', fucking with them FCGs, set trippin'. Come make a left in the middle of Wise. Fuck around, I'll lay it down for the love of the block. 101 and 102 Street Wise, you can't stop it. You can find me in the dead end, cuz making a profit.
My nigga, I mean, big freeze, nigga, rest in peace. I got you when you get home, boy. Be in here. Now we out of here.
Since 1995, states around the country spend more money on prisons than the building of colleges.
It's the click. My niggas is active with that gangster shit. Here we go. Connected with mafia lanes, you best respect it. It's our time to blow up. This is for them G's and let's to throw it up. We gon' shine. Accept it. Money brings power to killers and that's it.
To them bloods in each and every city, and them bitches that got G-Lin tatted on their titty. I'm from Ferg, abbreviation is FRG. For education, affiliation is DLBs. Stacking my cheese, blowing on the purplest trees. Off that Barney, nigga, we rolling up QPs. We like the army, nigga, assault weapons to squeeze. You can't harm me, nigga, guarded by TYGs. Y'all niggas don't know. I could get on my boots mobile and all of y'all will get smoked at the mobile. Put a tag on your toe. We leave heads red like Ronald McDonald and dripping like Donald. I stay on the grind, serving rocks in my hood. You can find me on the 9 in Mafia hood. Doing dirt and murders to misdemeanors, LANES in LA and Pasadena.
Figaro, it's the click. My niggas is active with that gangster shit. Here we go. Connected with mafia lanes, you best respect it. It's our time to blow up. This is for them G's and let's to throw it up. We gon' shine. Accept it. Money brings power to killers and that's it.
I'm on them 20-inch jeans, don't smoke with the chrome lips. Candy painted gangster ain't it? We heated so don't trip and don't slip. Hollow tips to artillery. Big rider gang putting busters out their misery. When they mention me, niggas whisper like little bitches. We take riches, leave a nigga leaking and needing stitches. Sagging in my britches, red chucks cover my toes. With cornrows, pistol popping them fofos. Figaro, with no cuts, they be yelling M and a L. We ain't nothing but felons, just jail selling. Fuck telling, never squeal, keeping it real. From pushing that purple kush, crack speed to eat pills. What the deal, huh? They need the free little hawk. Any nigga that don't agree, I outlines and chalk. Beat braids, I ain't forgot you. Fuck whoever shot you. I'm chewing from the 9, push the lines, what I got to.
Figaro, it's the click. My niggas is active with that gangster shit. Here we go. Connected with mafia lanes, you best respect it. It's our time to blow up. This is for them G's and let's to throw it up. We gon' shine. Accept it. Money brings power to killers and that's it. Let me hit them before I kill them. I stay gangsterism. The uncut young nut, I keep it gangster. What? Homies from the turf blood, y'all know what's up. How we do it off the fluid when we hear blood music. I don't care, blood, I'm probably finna lose it. Clutching my 44, don't make me have to use it. This is exclusive for all my neighborhoods. Black, Mexican, Chinese, and Peckerwoods. You know us, the Fig Mafia connected. Never disrespected, lollies I'm chin checking. Who does the wrecking on the streets and in the club? Who got the heats on the block selling drugs? We on the creep, it's nothing but young bloods. Where I'm from, index and a thumb. We be them wild niggas quick to hit you up. Jumping out my Escalade, throwing my hood up. Figaro, it's the click. My niggas is active with that gangster shit. Here we go. Connected with mafia lanes, you best respect it. It's our time to blow up. This is for them G's and let's to throw it up. We gon' shine. Accept it. Money brings power to killers and that's it.
The Grape Street Watts Crip gang mainly wears the color purple to represent Grape Street in Watts. Jordan Downs is the name of their housing projects. Grape Street Crips wear the Michael Jordan symbol upside down as a hood logo to represent their hood, Jordan Downs. The Grape Streets are known for being very dangerous. Grape Street is one of the largest sets in Watts.
Jordan Down Housing Projects is officially in your building. Breaking down laws, breaking jaws, and breaking down niggas' brawls. From Peter Roll to boss players. Get up, Peter Roll Mafia, Dust Town hustlers, real boss soldiers, parolees a touch. The infamous Jordan Down bullying motherfuckers. Never been a head up, or fuck around and rush. You see the jump man with the ball hanging, posting on the man where his balls hanging, thing on the waist. Pocket full of money and a shoulder full of grapes. That's P.I. the hustler, man. He got cake. We'll wait up on Wilmington, war full blown, but I'm still in it. Frontline hustling, fuck feelings. The way I grind, a nigga let down my way through a million. An enemy stop my hustle, you can't be serious. A nigga don't like me, I come on the nightly. Put holes in them white tees, that fuck on your wifey. And chucks in them Nikes, and hoodies and red beans. To get your whole hood duct tape in the crime scene. You know how we roll up, we dropping down soldiers. Then maxing them rovers, come out of them cold cuts. And once you say hold up, too late once you fold up. That's they call it a rap, and baby, load them fucked over you. Peter Roll Mafia, Dust Town hustlers, real boss soldiers, parolees a touch. The infamous Jordan Down bullying motherfuckers. Never been a head up, we'll fuck around and rush. Peter Roll Mafia, Dust Town hustlers, real boss soldiers, parolees a touch. The infamous Jordan Down bullying motherfuckers. Never been a head up, we'll fuck around.
W for Watts and the G stay up in the air. Picture ain't great, we step it up each year.
Even our babies, we the Peter Roll Riders. Dust Town hustler, parolees killers, real boss motherfuckers. Man, we in damn near gotten beef with every hood, peace with other hoods, just to get they goods. Nigga, we gangster, respect the fact. Get slugged up, disrespecting that. Land of the gang signs, colors, tattoos of the set. My YG's bout their murder, OGs get a check. We them killers that kill killers, don't come to the jets. You see the Air Jordan sign, upside down on my chest. Homie Snoop wear blue, and Game wear red. Over here in my hood, we wear purple instead. It's forever in me. I'ma ride, I'ma die for a G. Creep and try to get free for the hood.
Peter Roll Mafia, Dust Town hustlers, real boss soldiers, parolees a touch. The infamous Jordan Down bullying motherfuckers. Never been a head up, we'll fuck around and rush. Peter Roll Mafia, Dust Town hustlers, real boss soldiers, parolees a touch. The infamous Jordan Down bullying motherfuckers. Never been a head up, we'll fuck around and rush.
That's OG Raider from Santana from day one. I'm a triple OG from here, and I've been on the streets, watched the murders, been on the shows, and done everything. Back in the day, it's the conditions of the neighborhoods. The gang banging ain't changed. Your enemies, they remain the same. Started off, it was the Damus, the Bloods, we was fucking with them. Now you got Crips that's interacting and having the little war and whatever. But what it is, any kind of war you in, be it Iraq, the Middle East, Siberia, whatever, no true soldiers back down from war. War started here, and we go finish it. So, you know, it'll never be no end to this till all wars cease. Because we gonna be down for all. This is where we live. It's like our country. Any other country, they call it an uprising. Over here, it's a straight up war. And they letting us be at war, you know, because it's keeping them from doing what they need to be doing. And we have to handle wars, and we handling wars on a daily basis. When you get off in this here, it's not like the Army. You do 3 years and quit. Or you do 3 years and you get out and get a little severance pay and you gone. When you get down and get down with this here, you down for life. Or if you half-stepping, you know, that's a different story. But if you get down and you get down for real, you down for life. This war never ceases.